Woo! This drama actually comes to a. I wouldn't call this a. I wouldn't call this a climax right now because the fact of the matter is, as the words around the NFL just keep ringing and ringing and ringing, no matter who we play, can the Ravens stop the 49ers? I'm loving it. When was the last time we were sitting as the big kahuna? Hawaiian. I mean, when were we the badasses on the block to the point where everybody said, who's going to stop the Niners? Is it going to be Ravens? I don't think so. At this game, I've decided not to be afraid of a team that's, as I always said, I said, we played the Cowboys. Damn, the Cowboys are better this year than they did last year. Come on, man. This is going to be a tough game. It was a total annihilation by the 49ers. Eagles, same thing. It's, oh, man, I go all the way over here, man. And these guys, in the cold weather, we had to travel to the East Coast. Oh, please, Lord. The Eagles don't want to see the San Francisco 49ers anymore, anytime soon. Okay, here we go. Now, granted, we've had a taste. I really sincerely believe the 49ers. Well, we've seen the game against the Cardinals. It wasn't that good. It wasn't the 49er good. That 3-game stretch where we lost those games, you know what? And Joe Buck just said it. I don't know if Brock Purdy was really feeling all that healthy. He had a concussion during the course of that 3-game spread, right? Also, where everybody wants to blame Brock Purdy for that Vikings game, give some blame to the defense screwed that up too. Here's the thing. Last week we suffered on the stopping the runs, right? And remember the defense screwed up against the Vikings and we made some adjustments in the secondary? I mean, every time Cousins went back, he wasn't even trying. And every receiver was open. Notice next week after that? Now, we looked terrible last week against the run, right? Well, Coach Wilkes, and he talked about it in his presser earlier during the week, I believe, even without Eric Armstead, which is really worrying me to death, that run defense is going to improve. They embarrassed themselves last week. And if they don't do better this week, because I'm not even worried about the offense. Nobody can stop the offense. However, Juwan Jennings is out. See, the thing is, we don't put enough love on the names of guys that do the blue-collar work. Eric Armstead's been hated for years, and Eric Armstead's been steady and hard. I mean, when he's out there, he gets hurt. But the thing is, when he's out there, he does make a difference. And Juwan Jennings is one of the best blockers we got going down. Man, but all of them block. So McCaffrey's coming down the field, Debo's coming down the field, anybody else coming down the field, everybody else is going to be finding somebody to take out. Find somebody to hit. That's the name of the game with the 49ers. So, again, I refuse to be afraid of this team. They're not any better than the Cowboys. They're not any better than the Eagles. I just don't think they are. In fact, I'm not sure. I watched a couple of games of it. I said, you know what? They rely heavily on Lamar. Can Lamar beat the 49ers by his damn self? And they got a good defense. I just don't believe the 49ers can. I don't believe Jackson can beat the 49ers by himself. He is. This is the game. Tonight is going to decide the MVP. But honestly, I feel like let me take the homer glasses off for just a second. I think Lamar Jackson might be more valuable to his team than Brock Purdy is to the 49ers. And listen, hear me out. They can't win, period, without Lamar. They can't. He is their offense almost totally. With Brock, I'm not sure if Sam Darnold didn't get a few reps in, he might be able. When I say he might be able to, because when I look at Christian McCaffrey, we cannot do without Christian McCaffrey. we cannot do without Deebo Samuel. We, for sure as hell, cannot do without Trent Williams. That's already been proven. So I think if the Ravens win, I won't be mad if they give the MVP to Lamar. I'll be pissed off that we lost the game, but I won't be mad if they give him the MVP because that means he will tonight be the whole reason why they won. With that said, come on, Niners, do not let that happen. You guys are the big bullies. You guys are the dog on the block. You're the one everybody says, man, who's going to stop the 49ers? I love that. I want a t-shirt. Who's going to stop the 49ers? Nobody! Javon is playing tonight. Randy Gregory, both guys were listed as questionable. They are going to play tonight. So you know what? Start feeling sorry for the Ravens. Seriously, man. If Lamar can't get it done, they are dead meat. Ain't nobody going to beat this 49er team. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Robert, this game is good for the 49ers testing time. Yes, exactly. This is that final test for the 49ers anyway. Okay, when you think about the NFC, there's nobody in the NFC that can beat the 49ers. Not on a healthy day when they feel like kicking ass. And that's usually every time they play a game. Look at the AFC. We watched Patrick Mahomes today get his butt beat. I feel so sorry for Patrick Mahomes. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. His receiving room, I said, poor Patrick. You know, the Raiders beat his ass up and down the field. I said the Raiders, oh my God. Well, the Raiders are bad lately, but Jesus Christ, Patrick. Oh my God. So it's not going to be if the Chiefs should somehow actually make it to the Super Bowl, 49ers will cakewalk them. Boat race. Here's the team. We're playing a team tonight that's going to be difficult, if anybody's going to be difficult. The Miami Dolphins, the Dolphins, there's something missing from the Dolphins team. I don't know what it is. Mike McDaniel said, somebody asked him about, so no tight end play. And what did McDaniel say? Because now that made me realize something about the 49ers. When you see the 49ers reach the level they have now, it's a progression. Kyle Shanahan's offense is so intricate with so many nuances, complications for it takes a while for it to develop. And the 49ers have reached that plateau. Now, McDaniel says he's still installing the program. And tight end play, you're going to see more of that from McDaniel next year. But he gave something away. When he said that, I didn't realize that probably is true. If you're going to run Shanahan-style offense, it takes a while for everybody to get it on point and perfection. Now, that's the thing about Brock. Brock came in here. The rest of the moving parts knew what they were doing for the most part. Deebo knows what he's doing. McCaffrey's come in and he's caught on really quick. George Kittle's been knowing what he's doing for years, right? Also, BA has been there long enough now. Harvard grad, Juice, come on. Juice was out there. I believe he was like, who was that was instructing Jimmy when he first came? At any rate, the level that you need to be fully efficient in Kyle Shanahan's system and do everything he wants you to do has been achieved. This is what gives teams also no chance. Now you've got Pro Bowlers in all those positions. And I'm saying all this now and watch, the Ravens lose or win. But no, I don't see it. And by the way, the game's going to start out like it has been. The 49ers will come out there looking like, oh, please don't hurt me. Oh, ow. And all of a sudden, yeah, baby boy, you got your best shots in. Back up, baby. Here I come. The last two steamrolling jobs they did freaked me out. I thought we were on the ropes against the Eagles. I thought maybe even the Hawks had a chance against us. I said, man, the 49ers, man, they clown around for the first few minutes, and then all of a sudden they just snap out of it. So be prepared for that today. Don't overreact. I'm going to try not to overreact. I swear to God, if they get beat, if the Ravens put up 14 points to nothing, I'm still not going to overreact. I'm going to be a little pissed off and worried and concerned. But I still don't think the 49ers are only going to get beat by the 49ers at this point in the year. It's December. Now, Lamar's going to If Lamar's going to do a lot of running around, that's going to be risky for him, actually. Because he's got 3 weeks to go, today and 2 more weeks to go. He's going to want to stay on the field because he has a penchant for getting thrown out of the season early. So, we'll see. We'll see. Rakim, let's give the gift to the beat down. Ah, no, it's coming. Keep. I like the way that sounds. It is Christmas. Lice anyway, Oh, God. All right, hey, Gonzo. We just have too many weapons on both sides. See, this is what I'm saying. Too many weapons to know what they're doing. These guys had to travel from the East Coast to the West Coast. I just don't see it. It could happen, of course, but I just can't imagine that. In fact, I don't see a fourth quarter. When's the last time we had to deal with somebody in the fourth quarter? All right, I'm going to try not. Don't get too cocky. Don't do it. Let's calm it down. Stay within yourself. Come on now. We got this. Come on, Niners. Get on out there and do what you do. Brock, look at you. Looking cool. Like, yeah, you got a concern in the world. The kick is up. It is in the air. And here comes... Bam! Who was that missed that tackle? Who was that missed that tackle? Come on, 8-4. Come on, 8-4. Come on, 8-4. Ah! Damn. All right. See, little things like special teams missing that tackle like that. We're still missing tackles. That's not a good sign. I'm kind of worried somehow. Well, how did he miss that tackle? There was nobody but him and that dude, and he was right on him. You know what? Look for the Ravens to come up with a few surprises at least. Where's OBJ? Is he out there? I love the way Fred gets up after every tackle, strutting. Oh, no, Beckham is on the field. Tight end Johnny Caller. Nobody even knows who he is. Gus Edwards playing tonight. Who's your other wide receiver? Zay Flowers is feeling probably a lot of pain. He won't be a problem for coverage, I don't think. Ronnie Stanley's having a problem with his leg. Yeah, they got some concerns out there. All right, defense. I want to see tackling. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Everything else, I don't worry about. First play. Look at you. Look at you. Is that you, Demo? Is Ambry? 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 Oh, he's gotten better and better after he got Ambry. Coach, you're doing some things with Ambry, aren't you? He's looking a lot different these days. Ball, body. They hit that receiver at the same time. Are we disguising coverages? We're doing a lot of things that I wish we would have been doing earlier. Well, no. It can wait till now. This is that time of year. Pressure. Bad pass. This is what I was talking about with Lamar. I said, Lamar's improved as a passer, but I don't know if he's really improved enough that he's going to be able to rely on his passing. Nick Bosa's over there talking to referees right now, talking to officials right now. These guys are holding me, okay? I just want you to know that. Ronnie B, oh my God. Ronnie, don't you screw this up today. Retreat, guys, retreat. Form that triangle, come on. Ronnie, you did the right thing. I'm fine with that. Luda Jr.'s out there. He's okay. 70% completion rate, 271 yards passing, 29 and 7 TD to INT, 9.9 yards, and He's only in his second season, and by the way, just a little more than his first season. All right, I want to see Debo get cut loose right away. All right, Brock, let's go, BP. Is this fun or what? These guys are good at stopping and doing what we like to do. Brock got under pressure right away. Got the ball to the right guy. Boy, that dude got in on Brock. I mean, he shot that gap, I mean, quick. Kyle, I don't mind you. Okay, we're going to have to adjust to that, and I'm sure you know about that from practice. They're going to try to put the bums rush on him because they still look at him as a rookie. They pick it up that time. Brock's got a little time to throw. No flag? Oh, I want one too. Hey, ref, wasn't that hit a little early? Huh? Ref, the ball was not even out of the hand of the quarterback. Okay, this is the thing we've got to be concerned with. I forgot about the refs. They do play a role. And that was a really strangely not made call. Ref, you got to make up for it. Sometimes they do because they know they fucked up. That was a PI. And they're going to allow tackling before the ball's even, thrown. I mean, come on. Hey, Kyle, don't come undone. Just stay in your head. Stay in your head. Marlon Humphrey, 9 start this season, missed 6 games. Go at him. Go at him. Man, y'all cannot stay with Ayuk. If you give him time, if you give Brock a chance to throw, Ayuk's gonna wear your boy out back there. I'm telling you right now, man. Yeah, I like that they keep the camera on him. McCaffrey stays down to the check down. That's not the plan. Debo's moves into the slot area. Brock looks back. He fires. He's got GK. GK could be off to the races. Oh my God. Just barely. Ayuk was doing such a great job downfield. Good job, BA. Woo! Brock standing there. I mean, an artist could get a perception from watching this. Rage going on all around him, violence, fangs. You could see rabid foam running out of some of the, and Brock's just standing there, biding his time. George gets the ball, he's off to the races. Kittle to work the middle, I love it. All right. You can give me some McCaffrey now if you want to. Get rid of it, Brock. Nice. Another first down. Get a big GK. It's the GK show. Guys have trouble with tight ends? Word must have got out. Good job, McKivitz. That's the Davian Clowney you're holding back. Good job, McKivitz. Let's try to protect that ball, George. Right here, Brock. Damn, I wanted you to go to. We got a turnover. Turnovers are scary. Brock, I wanted you to go. You should have went to McCaffrey. He was kind of open. And this close to the goal line, it's okay to give it to McCaffrey. These guys are good for this kind of, especially with no room to operate. You got to be careful trying to thread the needle in here with this defense because they're actually in disguise. They know what we're going to do, and that's a setup. Brock, don't worry about it. Just learn from that, baby. Just learn. You'll be okay. We'll be okay. Because the way we moved the ball that time, I just feel like they can't stop the 49ers. Yeah, game for life. I agree. Should have done a run play. Eric, what's up, Eric? Oh yeah. Hey, we got Ravens fans in here. Ray Jr., it's okay. Thomas Kelly, I see you. Omar B. I just got to talk about Hamilton too. As Hamilton was the guy to go after, and look what he did. Vader. Okay. Need to run the ball, control the clock. It's time for the defense to come up big. Let's go. True. But they were so susceptible the whole time. Jay Phil Hard, Niners, Purdy 7, Ravens 17. I ain't worried about that turnover. We all asked the same question, though. Why didn't you just run it? But the ease of Brock was throwing the ball. Although Kyle's got to know, these guys, this is what they work on. The Ravens are good at stopping you from that midfield stuff. Although we got away with it all the way down the field on that series, you don't want to close and not have enough room for our guys to operate, though. Because notice when their defense shifts up, it looks like they're staying up. That's not what they get ready to do. They're going to fall back and wait for that middle of the field throw. But Kyle should know that, too. Jack Jones, with his weekly post at the beginning of the end, Ronbo, we're not winning this one. Watching the end of the game, Jack Jones, G.I. will be back later. So don't panic. Don't panic. Joshua Woodard, hey, thanks, Josh. I'm back at you, fam. Observe nature, evolution, use a run, Kyle. And that dude is tall, too, you know? Okay, Brock's getting instruction. He won't make that mistake again today. Go Towns up. Carlos Gonzalez. Be funny if we get a turnover right away. Number 2's getting up kind of slow. Lenore, get up with the demo. You okay? Yeah. Hey, Brock, Hamilton's good. He is good. You should have took your first read. CMC is always a big policy of insurance. Just give it to him. You don't have to go with the home run every time. Too much time, guys. He's getting too much time. See, again, Lamar, I tell you, did he fall down? His receiver fell down. Carlos believes that Debo's too slow. Actually, Brock was late on that throw. Damn. Oh, I know what our guys are doing. The frontline defense, you can't over pursue on Lamar. Did you see what Nick was doing? Holding the offensive lineman and watching Lamar. Lamar's not getting out of that cage. First down. Yeah, the 49ers got a plan for Lamar. Vanguardian TV Lamar's about to take over. Get him, Fred. You got it right there. You got it. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Don't put your hands up. Oh, he fell down right at the wrong time. That was almost just before he got rid of that ball. What are you flagging for, ref? That was not. Oh, here we go. 15-yard penalty. This is how we lose the game. The refs making bizarre calls. Oh, look who the ref. Yes! I thought you were going to call roughing on us. That was intentional grounding. You're damn right. Chase, why'd you have that face on? I thought that was you against roughing the passer. Referees all in the way. Chase, watch yourself though, man. You know what? They could have called that. I'm kind of surprised they didn't. Look at the ref. Look at his eyes. Oh my God! Ah! Yeah, you can't call that on the defender if the quarterback falls down and you trip and fall over his feet. Now Lamar's getting mad at his people. So somebody did something wrong. Hey, ref, you need to lose a little weight anyway. Get your fat butt out the way. In fact, don't do that when my team's on offense. They could blame the ref for that, huh? You know, if it was us, we'd be blaming the ref right and left. The camera's still on his butt. Oh, that's funny. All right. All right. So we should have. Oh, they got to give us the ball too. That's right, huh? Look at Ronnie. Ronnie, please. God. Oh, man, he's worrisome. Oh, he's worrisome. Fam, what's wrong with Ray Ray McLeod? Is he still. Ray Ray, please get better. Oh, please hurry up and get better. My God, Ronnie Bell is worrying me to death. I don't mind him playing a wide receiver, but on the special teams, he is becoming a real liability. Every time they kick the ball to him, now I'm concerned. Here he comes. Here comes that man McCaffrey. There you go, Kyle. There you go. There you go. Kyle learned his lesson. We didn't suffer no pain. We got 2 points out of it. All right. Let's get this show back on the road. Boy, look at that blocking. Look at that blocking. We do like in sync swimming team. Or synchronized swimming, I'm sorry. Same. All right, find Ayuk because wherever he is, ain't no coverage. Here comes the blitz. Here it comes. Here it comes. They ran the wrong way. Look at Christian picking his hole. Pick up about 5. Chad, I didn't know you was 6'5", bro. Chad, what you got a little size on you, don't you? Rome the upset, I know, right? We're all concerned about that. Debo was wide open. It appeared. Brock had to get that ball there a little sooner to beat that defender from coming over. That safety Humphrey, he's good. Don't play with him. Brock's got plenty of time. Let go, Brock. I told you, whoever's on IU can forget about it. First down. Look at that. Brock laid it right on him. Right on him. That's what you do it, Brock. Laid right on him. Laid right on him. See, that's the thing. It takes time for a team to get this good. Brock knew where he was going to be. He knew right where he was going to be. Brock's got play action. Could be, could be. Is George, you got to make those catches. George used to make those. George, bobble, 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 bobble. Brock has got, you know what I like about Brock? He's not scared. That defender did get his hands on it. So, my bad, George. Not your fault. Here comes a snap. 2nd and 10. And it's back to that man, McCaffrey. He couldn't. He had one more tackle to break, and it would have been classic McCaffrey. Brandon Ayuk, 18.5 yards, 9.5 yards after catch, 15.7. All he does is dink and dunk. I'm sorry. That's just not true. For those who insist on calling Brock Purdy a dink and dunk quarterback, go to your optometrist, get some eyeglasses so you can friggin' see. Kyle, it's too early in the game. Go ahead and kick it. Kick that field goal. Kyle, I don't want momentum swings here, Kyle. This better be the right call. Offensive line, are you ready for this? Pass the ball, Brock. Pass the ball. They'll never believe it. Good. You got to get rid of it, though. That was my idea, too, so I can't say nothing. I was hoping they'd pass it. Oh, that's why Brock left. That's why Brock's target wasn't there. Ronald, why are you shaking your head? Give me a replay so I can see why are you shaking your head? Oh, Ronald, please. Come on, man. What are you shaking your head for? There's no doubt about it. I mean, you might as well have tackled him. Oh my God, let him go. Oh my God. That's the worst defense I've ever seen. You know what? Everybody in the league is ready for Debo to come around that corner. Okay, so the offense is going to be challenged for now, fam. But at least we're not behind. Because normally the other team's already scored 7. First quarter, 6:33. Yeah. Usually it should be normally 7-2, right? 49ers are fumbling around. And all of a sudden they catch fire. 2-0. Baseball score. 2nd and 8. Juice is in motion. McCaffrey's looking around, and the ball's not fumbled, but popped up in the air. And Clowney knocked that one down. And Brock, who are you throwing at? Because Juice had his back turned. I'm glad that didn't go over there because things like that can be pick sixes. Yeah, look out for that Metabuke dude, man. That dude, yeah, Ah. 3rd and long. Bad pass. Or did he get hit? And you know what, Brock? I'm glad that ball died early, too. Because they were in position for that, make that play. Yeah, Baltimore's doing a good job because this is where we usually kick ass. We're usually come down this close to the goal line. We're coming in. So Baltimore's did a good job against the 49ers so far. And Jake Moody comes in and puts a dot over the I, crosses the T with 3. It's 5. Should have been 7. Oh, man. Yeah, Brock will get used to the defense in a minute. He does this. He does this every game. Teams they frazzle him up a little bit in the beginning, and then all of a sudden he starts to go to work for him. David Overs, Merry Christmas, David. Thanks, fam. Back at you. William Roberts. Let's go. Defense is right. Big game Benny says we're not winning this game. Fernando. Thought that was funny. Van Gordon TV. Still believes Lamar is about to take over. Vanguard, I got to tell you though, nobody comes in our stadium and takes over though. I mean, he may get something going, but as far as taking over, I don't know, bro. Don't get your hopes up too high on that, man. Y'all are 11-3, honestly. We should actually be 12-2 at that. Yeah, actually, that game we lost against the Browns, and you know about the Browns. That's one of your losses this year. But that game we lost against the Browns, that was all about my fresh out of school field goal kicker who he couldn't find it. I gave him the excuse of the weather and things like that, but that kid played in Iowa. Weather's not hot and pleasant. There's no Miami, Florida type weather down there, over there. So I don't know what happened to him that day other than the jitters and the fact that he's a rookie kicker. It's okay. I don't need that game. We'll be fine. We've got the number 1 seed for now with 2 weeks to go. I feel good about it. And the Cowboys aren't involved in it. I find that hysterically funny. The Cowboys are now battling for a 5th or 6th position in the playoffs. I'm actually pulling for the Rams to catch up with the Cowboys. If the Cowboys lose the next 2 and the Rams, Rams. I'm sorry, Rams. You play us last. And if we can make sure that you don't get into the playoffs, we're going to do that. Yeah, that's all. I love determining. We're like the gods of the league now. We're determining the fate of those who wish they could actually do better. We're going to take that right away from them. Hey, you know what, though? Lamar has to play the Dolphins next week. Losing this game really hurts them, too. Yeah, where's G&D? Observe nature, that's a good question. And Johnny Robinson, don't let Lamar. You notice how the defense is playing, Lamar? They're not charging. The pursuit is not as much. They're going to let Lamar throw because we're not afraid of Lamar throwing. And it seems like that's with good reason, okay? Lamar does get rid of the ball quickly, though. He's improved in that. As I watch him from the last couple of seasons, he's not going to throw any timing routes or anything like that, though. So if you're not going to do that, you're going to be susceptible to being picked. First and 10, Lamar stuffs back and quick out. And the receiver went down in field position as he saw red and white coming at him at 100 miles an hour and just laid down before he got hit by a car. I don't blame him. That's when you make a business decision. Do you want to live to play another down? There you go. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Because you know what? You don't want Fred coming in there like that on you. Because Fred acts like he loses his mind sometimes when he hits. If all he's going to do is throw these he's going to start running in a minute. He's going to have to. Here comes the pressure. Look out! Watch the gap! Watch the gap, guys! You know he's going to do this. Stay with him, Dre. Lamar finally did the Lamar. He picked up about 6. He didn't have nobody to throw to, and he got on his horse. And you could feel it coming too, as the offensive lineman is holding. And Drake, I love the way 80 stood right in the way. They got that down to a science. He didn't do anything but stand in the way, and our guy couldn't get around him. Lamar chipped off him to the left perfectly. Third and 3. Jackson. Watch it. Here he comes. All right. Cut it off over here. Watch the gap, guys. Oh, we're going to get a flag. Why? Is that really a PI? I thought he went over the top of him. You got to be careful. Vinovich's team, watch out for his crew. See, but they didn't give that to Juice a little while ago. And Gibson, you know what? You could have made that play without doing that, too. Really could have. You got to think quickly. We're offsides. Ah. Second and 6. Ravens are marching. Actually, the Ravens need a score because usually that's what fires the 49ers up. Get him right there. Pick it off, guys. Turn around. Another flag. We're not playing the ball. Chavarius. Unless that's on them. If you're going to let the guy get behind you, is one thing, Javarius, but you know what? You need to make a quick look behind you every now and then. My God. What are you going to call Vinovich? I hate that we have you today. Unbelievable. How did we get you and your crew? The funny thing about it is, last time we had Vinovich, 15 yards. Yo, Tashawn, is that you again? Tashawn, get a grip, Tashawn. Get a grip. You're screwing up, man. You are screwing up. Talk to him, Fred. Damn it. What are you doing, Deshaun? Hell yeah, you're going to get called for that. Deshaun, you better get a pick today because you're looking bad, bro. Yeah, Deshaun, you're marching down the field. It's like the announcer just said, you've been the Ravens' best player. Come on, Deshaun. Damn. The hell. If they get less than 3, I'm gonna be shocked. Come on, Tashawn. God. Don't help him. Look good on the tackling 49ers. Looking good on the tackling. I'm proud of you for that, though. We need a turnover. Ravens are driving, about to take the lead. They're right around a 10-yard line, and here he comes. And there he goes. 49 said, no, not today, bruh. Lamar thought he was just going to roll on into the end zone. The 49ers looked like there was 20 red jerseys on top of Lamar. That's what I'm talking about, 49ers. Don't let him think he's going to be able to run around here like he does other places. This is Santa Clara, damn it. The wrong neighborhood, Lamar. Damn, that was terrible. Take that field goal. 3rd and 8. Bend, but don't break. Let's go, Niners. Take him down. There you go. Look at you, Ambry. Oh, getting physical. Baby boy. That defense is serious today. Oh, they serious. That's all, Ravens, and you better be grateful to Deshaun Gibson, or you wouldn't be getting that field goal. Deshaun, man, come on, man. You owe me a pick today. Ambry did not let go. He was the only guy over there. If Ambry misses that tackle, it's off to the races. Ambry said, no, no, no. Missed a field goal. That's a strange angle. He did not. This dude's one of the best, ain't he? All right, Brock, settle down, man. Get that offense rolling. Stop with the flags, Niners. Hell of a game so far, actually. And if Deshaun would just get it together, it'd be even better. Oh, my, yeah, we need to score. George Hager, Lamar ain't nothing without the zebras calling garbage penalties. You know, I don't mind them calling garbage penalties, but you know, when Juice got the same, it was more egregious than one on Juice, and they didn't call it. And then on Deshaun, you know, okay, that's a flag. Juggle 8890. Sup, Billy Lee. Billy, this game is kind of. Is it slow though, Billy? As much as it is like, ow, ow, ow. Every few seconds, ow, oh. It's one of them grimacing games. What? Wasim Salah. Purdy ain't looking chill. Yeah, they shook him up a little bit. Brock Purdy, I think he's one of those guys that really gets down on himself. Especially when he makes errors that he knows damn well that he could have did better. Nah, grid tripping. Hey, wait. Next TD, which is coming up shortly. Guarantee you. Johnny Wilson's he's got faith in Debo already. Big game, Benny. Yeah, but Kyle knows something. I think these guys you can toss on these guys, though. GOK, I know, right? Maybe Brock took the wrong option, too. I think McCaffrey, I saw somebody was standing wide open. 10 yards out, you can give McCaffrey the ball, especially in open space. Gene D, Niners corners are not good. Well, Gene, how come you guys didn't do a number on us then? We played you. You had a chance. I mean, you got premier wide receivers. How come, if the corners aren't good, why couldn't you guys take advantage? I don't understand. Gene, help me understand that. Exciter. There's a scraps. Debo. Yeah. Yeah, that was his second read. I know, Gio. Yeah, he should have went to his first read. You know what? Brock's a big play guy. You know, in the future, fam, we got something here. Brock does not like to settle for anything less than the gold. He's got to get within, stay within himself though. He'll be okay. He let that one fire. And George, you better not miss that one. George, I'm worried about your hands, George. You're fumbling a lot of passes. You really made that look difficult. The Ravens, the reason why we're seeing Kittle make so many plays, watch the, okay, here's slow mo. Ravens defense. Yeah, they, they, they strategically, look at the linebacker. He stands in the middle, and then they sit back in disguise, and they're getting ready to cross over at any second. They're pretty good for what the 49ers like to do. It's a blitz. And it ran right by the blitz. Brock, I got faith in you, man, because I can tell that look in your eye, man. He's figuring it out. He's figuring it out, fam. Give him a second. Give him a second. The thing I got about Brock, his brilliance out there. For such a kid in the NFL, he does keep his head on straight, and you can actually smell that smoke from him thinking so hard. Brock is really thinking. I have every faith that he's going to figure this one out in a second. Uh, Tough first half so far, though, and it should be. Well, there's plenty of time for the 49ers to get things rolling. Just don't fall behind. Although I gotta tell you, falling behind against the Ravens, I don't. That's not as scary as falling behind the Cowboys or the Eagles. They're just not that scary to me. Their defense is live, though. They are tough. But if you stop Lamar from running, what are they going to do? And the 49ers seem to have that one figured out. He's run for 6 yards so far, I think. He's 4 of 8. 4 of 8. Yeah, we're not giving up any rushing. Lamar Jackson's got 6 yards. Gus has got 8. Justice Hill's got 7. They got 22 total yards, and we're approaching. How far are we into the second quarter? Yeah, we're doing a good job as opposed to what we're supposed to be doing. The offense has got to get on track here. Is that Iron SoCal? This is going to be slow cooked till tender on the second half. And GD, no McCaffrey, no Wentz for the Niners. Gene, things like that could be said about every team in the league. Take away your running back, your best running back. How well do you think you're going to do? Take away any one of your star players. I mean, Gene, I used to give you credit for being sometimes funny, whimsical, witty. Gene, that's just below your standard. That's just terribly weak of you, in particular. I, even as a troll, I've always had a little more respect for you. You look bad on that one, though, Gene. It reminds me reminiscent of something Rudy would say. Let's go, Brock. Plenty of time, Brock. Plenty of time. I don't know what that defender was doing. Brock, you know what? How did you know that defender was stupid? What the hell was the defender thinking? Watch this. Oh, the replay is funny. Good. Hey, Brock, perfect placement. See, Brock Purdy, my God, he does interesting things. How many games over a year has he played? Oh, shit. Good tackle, Brock. Okay, that's our second turnover. It's the same guy. Brock, learn from that. Okay, don't telegraph those throws like that. If you're gonna look over there, you gotta fire. You gotta pull that trigger immediately, Brock. Get over it. Get over it. Go sit down. Talk to coach. Get over it and come back better. I believe in you, boy. Yeah, don't stare at your receiver. You know what? Because otherwise, yeah, that guy knew what angle to go up on. Brock is going to be your best test. This defense can play. Their offense may be questionable, but their defense can play. I give it to them. And they got good field position, too. They're starting, but they look like the Giants did against the Eagles today on offense. Shake it off, Brock. Shake it off. I want you to shake it completely off. You gotta come back out there like Jimmy Garoppolo shamelessly used to do. Jimmy make a mistake and come back and fire a team up in the first series. I want you to do the same thing, Brock. Pretend like nothing ever happened and go out there and battle. Damn, they fooled the 49ers on that one. That's the best play they've had all day. That is the best play they pulled off all day. No more than three, defense. Look at Fred. Fred knows that was his. Lamar, man, that was brilliant. Fred, don't get caught up in that again. You know that was you. Fred knew it was him. They put the camera on Fred. Kill him. Kill him. Right here. Second quarter, just underway. We got a defensive battle going on there right now. 5-3. We need a turnover though, just to make things equal. We cannot have them get two turnovers and we ain't got none. This is how you lose a game. The turnover battle. Oh, we're back to looking bad on the tackle. Let's go, guys. Yeah, Zay's got look at it because and he's got a bad leg. Better be glad he's got a bad leg, Nurse. Let's go, Niners. First and 10. Whoa, they're really close too. Oh, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. I mean, Lamar hit that dude. Who is number 7? Hit him right on the number. He could have went to number 4. Hey, that's Zay. And the dude took his hand. The the coach will be all over you. You're running before you make the catch. Need a TO. Need a TO. Need a TO. Need a TO. This is it. This is it. Dre, you look good today. You look better than you looked last week even. Dre was hurt 2 weeks ago, right? Third and 4. Brock, I want that defense to sit down a little longer next time. You're putting them out there too quickly. I don't like that. Let's go. Huge third down. They're about to take the lead 6-5. I can handle that. Here comes the pressure. First down. First down to thread the needle on us. OBJ got us. Standing right up, right and talking trash as he's walking back. And ran into a 49er and bumped his head. That's holding on Nick Bosa, ref. I don't understand why you guys cannot make that call. I hope our guys are doing it because you guys. There you go, Fred. We owe him that. Ref, the dude tackled Nick. Fam, Tony, down in Oz. Nick's laying on the ground with the dude still holding him. Nick's got his arms out, let him know, hey, look at this, ref. Would you look? Number 80's got Nick. That was the last. This is not this play, the last play. Good job, Fred. Good job. Second and goal. Here he comes, guys. He's out of the box. Good job, Ambry. Deshaun, don't get a flag, man, because you know what? You're walking on thin ice with me now. Don't get a flag. Get out of his. Get away from him. Oh, Jair, is that you? Oh, Jair, you know what? For you, I don't mind. Don't let him bully you just because you're a rookie. That's it. Stay in his face. If it's Deshaun, I want him to behave. If it's Jair, no. Don't take that shit. Yeah. Stay with it, Jair. They're coming at you, too. Clock expired. MG, Lamar's going to throw a pick today. Rest assured. If anybody's out there shaky, I mean, he's a good quarterback. Every game I've watched him play, throw the pick, and I watched 3 games. It's not, is he going to throw a pick? It's going to be, when will he throw that pick? Will it be opportune? Hi there says, if they score a TD, it's a wrap already. For who? Are you talking about now? The 49ers read the play. Lamar's going to run, guys. Go for it, Lamar. Y'all bad? Yeah, go for it. Look, we're gonna give Jackson time in the pocket all day. Ain't nobody scared of him throwing. What we don't want him to do is run. That's why, they stand back in position for that. Edwards is too big, too heavy. They walked right in. And fam, when I say walked right in, he walked in with an ease. All right, now Brock. You know what I'm glad about that, Brock? I'm glad they scored because they're not going to beat us with 9 points. So, Brock, I want you to get it together, Brock. So, but listen, when you do this to 49ers early, this is when you get your worst beating. Except for the Cowboys. We scored first on the Cowboys and just couldn't stop scoring. But the Eagles scored first on us. Wait, who else? Who else? Who else do we? Another team that came out and beat us, blew us up right from in the beginning. Not this late though. This is the second quarter or second quarter. Not so much so. 49ers behind 9-5. Josh Hutchins, you're calling it right now. It's going to come down to last week as Rams to see if we clinch the number one seed. Oh, Josh, don't overreact. We do this every week. Let's not do that every week. It's almost like you can read it. Don't worry about the 49ers. The game's not over. It's 4 quarters, Josh. 4 quarters. They've not won this game yet. Jill, we need to run the ball. I don't know. I'm not. I trust Kyle. I've grown to trust him over the last few weeks. When it looks like he's doing things wrong, all of a sudden we got 38, 40 points. I'm not going to worry about that. And this team can't stop the 49ers. A minimum of 28 today. Yeah. And Carlos right, man. The 49ers have the better offense. Change the rubble. Stop hating. No, I'm not hating. I'm just saying, after weeks of experience in the same thing, I feel like there's no real reason to go into panic mode, especially early in the second quarter. It just isn't. Jefferson, D-line gave him a walk-in. Yeah, we got the turnovers. Do have to stop though. If 49ers continue to make turnovers, they could lose it then. Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah. And Gus Buster, we say this every week. The play calling has been shit. We could look, the 49ers look all pissed. The defense looks all pissed off. We need to update the score. All right, Brock. I want to see precision tree out there, Debo. I want the ball in your hands. I want you out there making the boys look bad. Come on, D. You can see this in the Super Bowl. Interception, that ball's late. Interception number 1. Interception number 2, Brock, you cannot stare in that direction for a length of time and expect him not to know what you're doing. I don't even know if that was the right read. And so Baltimore is taking advantage of the opportunities they should be taking advantage of, especially in good field position. I think the first one we made a mistake on, they didn't get anything on it, but still, you got to stop that. Let's go, Niners. Ooh. They hit McCaffrey. Oh, my God, they hit him hard. Maybe that's why Kyle wants to see if he can throw the ball a little more. Boy, he got hurt. McCaffrey must be hard, boy. The dude come off his shoulders hurting him. Because we never run the stretch anymore. Kyle, I don't know about running right up the middle against all that beef. If you're going to do that, you should probably use Jordan Mason. Good protection. There you go. Debo's almost got loose. Let's go, Kyle. I ain't worried. Everybody else is. I ain't worried. Come on, Kyle. Get them together. Call the right shot. Put them in position to get something done. Get out of there, Brock. Get out of there. You got holding. They're still throwing flags. And now they got another pick. Guys, we cannot keep popping the ball up in the air, George. Why do you guys keep popping the ball up in the air? If you're not going to catch it, then knock it down. God. Now they can win if this continues. Because we are playing sloppy. Woo, Niners. That's a lot. You're putting the defense out there in the field again, too, Niners. George, and your handle today is a little shaky. All right. They're getting beat up. 49ers getting beat up for now. Ah. 3 INT. You know what, though, Ryan Mack? If he was, INTs that really bother me are the runs thrown right to the defender or right into an area where he can pick it off. These pop-ups, I know they still go in the record book as an INT, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, I'm mad about it, but I don't know if I can look at Brock for that. If my receiver's popping the ball up, I don't know what the quarterback can do about that, is why I think. You know? I mean, I'm seeing slop from my receivers now that I'm really not appreciating. That block pass he got, that was on him. He can't be staring at the receiver before he throws at him like that. Unless you're going to get rid of it right away. Jungle 8890, we are trying to run the ball. Did you just see what happened to CMC? He got body slammed after picking up 2 steps. Kyle's trying to loosen him up first with the pass, I think, today. And then we'll run a little later. It's early. Way too early to get too crazy. You guys in here having fun that are talking major trash about the 49ers. Don't leave now. You stay here for 4 quarters. You owe us that. You're having your fun now. Don't leave. Yeah, R&R. Yeah. Don't leave. Don't leave. Brock's fine. Look at him. I can see the camera on him. He's fine. He's fine. I was talking to him. He'll be fine. I just don't like all this pressure on the defense. Now they're getting ready to give up. It's going to be 17-5 here, or at least 13-5. That's getting up there in the lead. Good job, Nick. Yeah, Rich, Brock might be holding the ball a little too long. We're not getting those nice crisp timing routes that we're normally getting. Hey, didn't Trent? We got just weather the storm. Joe had 3-pick game and came back and won. Say, Rakeem, I say, let this play out. And in fact, this is a good test for the 49ers. They need to overcome. Because this offense is not all that. They just can't keep giving them the ball, though, because they're making drops. Lamar's throwing average passes at best. The only reason they're ahead is because the 49ers are donating to them. And like I've always said, with this 49ers team, the only way they lose is if they give the game away. Well, they're giving it away right now. We'll see how long that lasts. And it could last for 4 quarters. I don't know. But I don't expect that. Yeah, see, this is what I'm looking at the offense. Their offense is, the only reason they're in the game right now is because the 49ers are giving them chances. 49ers, you guys are so much better. You gotta do it to them though. Stop with the offensive clowning. And Force number four, that's Flowers. The ball goes whistling right between his hands. They're not that good, Niners. Take them out. Okay, but 13-5. Okay, all we need is a touchdown. Terrible. If it's not flags, it's slop on your part. Come on, Niners. Pull it together. Come on, Brock. Give me some this time. Grim Alley, with all the mistakes the 49ers have made on offense, it's still a one possession game. That's what I'm saying. We've given the ball, and every time we make a mistake, it's in great field position. So I refuse to panic. They're just not that good. I can't. Well, here's another thing. I don't imagine the 49ers are going to stay sloppy on offense all day. That would be the first time all season. I don't believe it. I know, right? Three turnovers and they got 13. Jedi. I mean, we Gucci. John B. Lamar without running is not special. His receivers ain't either. The ball, they're dropping it. It's going between their hands. That's a formula right there for fail. I mean, so the 49ers will let them beat them playing this sloppy on offense. They need their ass kicked. Josh Hutchins, run the ball on first and second downs. Cal, only throw if you have to. God will settle Brock down and run the ball more. Well, Josh, we haven't been doing that all year. He doesn't need to change the formula for these guys. They're not even the most difficult team we've played so far. The Cowboys and Eagles offered more problems. The 49ers are killing themselves. Tayshawn. I know there's a thought. Eddie Lynch, imagine if we blow out the Ravens playing a C grade game. Right now, the 49ers are playing a C to D minus game. They really are. They look buck awful out there offensively. It's all defense. Offense, you cannot be happy with yourselves. Get it done. Hey, Gabriel, Mahomes, Hurts, and Prescott all choke as well. So, let's not talk about Brock too hard. Look at Debo. Look at Debo. Debo's a good return, man. Debo open field is crazy good anyway. All right, we got good field position, Niners. Don't come out here with less than 3 points. Come on, guys. Passport, yeah. God needs to switch up his play calling because they aren't in sync with us right now. He needs to switch up. No, yeah, Kyle's famous for that. Look, don't look for the same series this time. Let's see what he does. Because when you do that, Kyle's watching your defense the whole time and figuring out. Let's go, Brock. Debo. And Georgia's scaring me with them catches, man. Stop bobbling the ball, George. It's not raining or anything. Come on. You're the guy who's open every play almost. You got three options. You got to do something. Oh, damn it. Tripped him up just before he got across the first time marker. Third down, about one. Christian, man, you know what? I'm so glad you're the quarterback sleeper. And McCaffrey knows just where to go. Right, perfect soft spot. Good job, Brock. Good job, Brock. I don't know how you found him. McCaffrey put himself right in a zone where, I mean, there was absolutely just a little bit of air there. That defense is playing you, Kyle. You're getting challenged, baby. You're getting challenged. Let's go. 3rd and 1. Do not make the same mistake you made last time we was 1 yard away from first down. That fireplace must be good. You guys look awfully comfortable. Brock, I got 5:31 left in the quarter. I want 49ers. You've been held to 5 points in the half. I want you to catch up. You get a touchdown. You better go for the extra point. I want a tie score. This is ridiculous. And where's Ayuk, Brock? He's not getting any time to throw the ball, though. All right, get the first down. Good idea. Don't get cute again on that 3rd down situation. Did you see Brock make that tackle, though, when the dude got... Brock's... He's a little tougher than you thought. Let's go, Brock. This is what you call going through the lumps. Now, if you can survive these and still come out swinging, you will be legit. Damn it. Yeah, they got some good linebackers. Unlike a lot of teams we play that don't have a linebacker crew. Yeah, Roquan and I don't know who that other guy is, but man. Ayuk, I know you can get loose. He needs a little more time. Brock's under a lot of pressure. These guys are good as far as putting pressure on the quarterback. He got loose. He finally got loose. He finally got loose. You can stop CMC a few times, but if you think you're going to stop him all day, forget it. CMC! Well, look at them quick feet. Look at Debo taking that dude out. McCaffrey's, ooh, one more block. Ayuk, where were you, man? You usually one that makes that last block to spring the Mac. All right, no mistakes here, guys. I don't want to see any more pop-ups. No blocks. Look at McCaffrey. You guys pissed him off. Let's go! God! Oh, that was hard time coming. I knew they'd be back. Oh! Niners! Hey, you Brock, I knew y'all do it, man. I'm telling you right now. Don't worry about that 1 point. Kick the field goal. There you go. Shit. I wasn't even worried. If everybody else is in there worried and calling, talking trash, all you trolls coming in here waiting for a 49er beat down, set your ass down and shut the hell up. Big Aaron. God, look at McCaffrey. Look at that. Look at that shot. He would not be denied. One point behind after playing some of the worst football they've played all year. 49ers, well, I'm telling you right now, I love this team. Rakeem, I'm telling you, they done woke up the beast. That's what I'm saying. You know what? Slap the 49ers. It's like that big dude that's very gentle. And some guy like Gene D or, let's see, Chrissy Everett. Who else comes in there and talking trash? Texas boy. Guys sitting there minding their own business, having a drink. And one of those three walks over and says, "So you supposed to be a tough guy? Bartender, give me a dirty glass and fill up with anything you want to." Takes a shot, thinks he's bad, slaps the big dude. He takes that slap. He looks over at the guy and says, "Okay." Because come on, this guy, what is he going to do? Guy makes a mistake and slaps him again. Uh-oh. Good night, troll. Okay, so it would be nice, though, if we could get the ball back and at least get a field goal before the half. And then we could say things like, as bad as we played, we're still leading by 2. Aren't the Ravens glad we didn't bring our A game today? Way too much fun. Yeah. Truth hurts. He's already got CMC as the MVP. Adrian says, the Niners have to keep running the ball and play great defense. Getting too cute pretty is not elite. No, Brock's been doing too good of a job this year. It's not necessary to do that. Keep a balanced attack out there. Because the minute you start doing one or the other too much, then the Ravens might get you. No. Adrian, I do not agree. Brock is not a bad quarterback, not by any stretch of the imagination. But we do have to Kyle's got to put those guys in better position, though. He's got to get better protection, a little better. That block pass to the line of scrimmage twice? Yeah, that's got to stop. The offensive line's got to do a little better job. Yeah. Seems. Hey, Seems, good gesture, man. Give Brock them golf clubs, man. All right, D, let's go defense. We're playing too far off again, Ambry. Yeah, Kay, this is what I'm saying. Did Brock give away those 2 batted passes? You got to bring it back. That's what I'm saying. When an INT needs to be blamed on the proper people, I've never believed in just automatically, no matter what happens, blame the INT on the quarterback. If I got my receiver playing volleyball, well, now I can't blame that on the quarterback. I said what happened, Amber. You got beat on that route. Brian, Merry Christmas. Hey, Brian, I'm not worried. We got this. Brian, that's what I'm talking about, man. Well, look at this holding by the face mask at that. Put him back. They're all the way to 10. I want to pick, Niners. I feel it. This is it. Here it comes. Keep running with it because he's going to run. He's going to run. Damn it. Did he make that catch? Yeah, shit. Officials say that's a catch. Cal, you got a flag you can throw. Oh, man, it looks like a catch. I think it is. I don't see any ball dribble. No, that's a catch. That's definitely a catch. Niners, hands in the face. They was how many yards back? And you gave that first down right back to them. We putting the camera on Nick for? That wasn't him. God's bank. They're about to score again. Yeah. Don't bet on it. Rolling. AFC may North may win Super Bowl next 4 years once Burrow gets back. Yeah, you know what? The Bengals are tough. But what people don't understand is Burrow could get back if he wants to. I will have more seasoned Brock Purdy. This time next year, I suspect Brock Purdy will be, oh, whoa. I need to keep my receivers, though. That's the only thing. See, people don't understand. Brock Purdy is just scratching the surface of how good he's probably going to be. How many games has he played now? 21 or 2 games, somewhere in there. So, by that math, by the time he gets to his 24th game, I'm sorry. Anybody that thinks that Brock Purdy is not going to make strides forward and get better, oh, are you in for a surprise? He's got that kind of brain already. Now all he's got to do is polish up some things, and he's a hard worker. I don't doubt for a minute that he'll be fine. So, as far as not competing when Joe Burrow gets back, he can get back. It's okay. I love my team. They're bad mofos. We'll be fine. I'm only worried about who I can resign. I need Ayuk to be signed. I really wish we could keep Chase Young, but I'm worried about that. Yeah, the 49ers. One thing I like about Brock too, he learns, Brock learns on the roll while he's in class in the middle of the game. I look for a better game from Brock going for the next minutes ahead. Yeah, the weakness against the 49ers is against the screen. Yeah, that's true. And when they tackle weak. Grab him, grab him, grab him. He was down. Hargrave, I'm glad you played today. Lamar, this is the Niners, man. Why don't you try to run? Lamar's gonna get worse. The longer you stay out there, look at Nick. Boy, that's not holding, ref? You gonna tell me that's not holding? Down, and then he throws it. That's a sack. Pressure, Niners. Pressure. Pressure. Here he comes. He's gonna run. He's gonna run. He has to. He's gonna run. Don't go for the fake. There you go. Ambry, please. Why, Ambry? Guys, I don't want to see any more holding and PIs. Amby, if the guys in the booth are saying it's pretty clear, then shame on you. Oh, Ambry. Ambry, hey guys, we got to clean it up on the penalties. We cannot keep donating yards to these guys. Ooh, damn. Stop. You can win this game, but you gotta play intelligent football. You can't just keep donating things. The only reason they're in this game so far is because of you guys, Niners. That's the only reason they're in this game. That's the only reason they have any points. You, not them. Come on. And coach, remember, if Amby continues to struggle, you brought somebody up you could put in. I don't know if he's ready for this though. Okay, they're at the 40. Fires first down. No, he might be out of step. Yeah, he's sneaking, man. The 49ers are donating to these guys. They can't beat the Niners, but if the Niners allow it, I mean, help them. Yeah, they can beat them. Stop helping them. They should be off the field. Here he comes. He's going to run. It's about time he did. That's only his third catch of the year? This time it's the third catch of the year. No matter what we're playing off him. That's holding, ref. See where that flag is thrown, it's got to be holding. They finally called it. Are they going to call it on us? No, they're calling it. Hey, ref, you can make that call every snap. Take it back 15. Lamar, you need more of a cushion at 1 point. If you go into the halftime with 1 point ahead of 49ers, they're going to kick your ass in the second half. That's almost guaranteed. Ronnie Stanley's got a bad leg, too. I feel sorry for him. But since he's on their team, I can't feel too sorry for him. Come on, defense. Stay sharp. Stay sharp. No more penalties, guys. Not this half. Come on, there's only a couple minutes left. Do not give them another march. A freebie. Damn! You got it right there, right? Put your hands up. Look at Tavares said, keep it up. Keep it. I'll get you. I'll get you. 28 seconds. And Flowers has got a hurt knee. Boy, Zay is better than I thought. Yeah. That's the kind of route runner that's hard to cover. Zay can stop on a dime and give you 9 cents change. Dude is, hey, it's a hate kind of dude, man. And they give themselves options going left or right. It doesn't, get up, get up. See, that's what Lamar does a lot. Third and 16, Niners. Don't let them convert like you did last time. 20 seconds. Don't let them get within field goal range. Don't let it happen, Niners. Come on now. Because that kicker they got can definitely do it. You don't need to give him 16 to 12. Here comes pressure, pressure. He's going to run. Grab him. Go right there to grab him. You had him. Damn it, I hate when you guys do that. Look at him. Lamar's in the open. Field goal. Sometimes I think Lamar has grease on his uniform. He just slides out of the grip of people all the time. 3rd and 16. And we had them. They didn't even have a field goal. Chase. Fred got smoked. Hey, he's the best. I've always said Lamar Jackson is the best running back I've ever seen. A running back who can throw the ball. Because Lamar can run it. Oh, my God, can he run it? No. He gets his season-long run against us. 31 yards. 10 seconds ago. And Kyle, you look nervous. I don't blame you. As well as we were doing to keep that rush down under control, all of a sudden. See, that's what I'm saying. When Lamar Jackson can carry that team almost by himself. Oh, right there. Can't find him. But see, when you worry about Lamar and then these kind of passes, nothing to be worried about. But the 49ers got to get track on offense somehow. So we're going to go down 16 to 12, 4 points. I ain't scared of that. The pass rush, you guys, people, you got to understand. If you rush Lamar Jackson, you will get smoked. It's got to be done in a fashion where you can still make the play. This is why you've seen the 49ers mostly building fences. I've seen times when you saw Nick Bosa standing back, when the offensive guy standing right there, Bosa's guarding against the edges. You can't charge him. He'll leave your ass in the dust. So they have to play him this way. It's not about whether they suck or not. That's not accurate. He presents a kind of a problem, but they still only got 16 points. 49ers just got to get the offense on track. I'm pretty confident they will. Pretty sure they will. I know, Ray Jr. But you know what? At least, Ray, at least they're calling that hold sometime. Normally, they don't call anything. But I'll be damned if Lamar Jackson's going to beat the 49ers by himself. I don't believe that. Jedi, right. They're playing their best, and us, our worst. And we're down by 4. We're fine. We went into half. I think this is not the worst first half deficit we've been through. NG49 Ravens are no pugs. We have to earn this win. And it's good, too. The 49ers need to be tested. Because you know what? This is what they'd see in the Super Bowl. So, you know, you got to show these guys you can outplay them. From what I'm seeing the Ravens so far, though, yeah, see, the 49ers did everything they did to keep Lamar Jackson from getting away with that run, and he finally got one toward the end of the half. So, you know, for anybody that thinks the 49ers pass rush is the reason why no, you don't rush him. You'll get smoked. Not like that. He wants you to do that. Mr. Block, guys, the half we need, Purdy needs this. Go and play. Yeah, and also Brock Purdy. This is a good experience for Brock. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, that Raven defense, they're very smart about doing that kind of thing. That pick, the first pick was legitimate. Was that Marlon Humphrey? Okay, there's the volleyball. This is the first Brock. This is the first time I've seen him come out the field pissed. You see him rip his straps off his helmet. And Brock's still 9 of 16. 144 yards, but 3 INTs. Lamar's got 129, 16 of 27. So, efficiency is the name of the game. He's still outplaying Lamar. Unfortunately, INTs are killing him. That Raider, man. That Raider talking trash as he's running toward the end zone. If somebody would hit him all of a sudden, that would have been pretty. Carlos, I can read, man. Come on, get it. Tips up in the air. I don't know. That's not on the quarterback. Not entirely. Unless, you know what? When you can call out on the quarterback is when it's a high shot and the receiver has to go up too high to get it, and it tips off his hands. Now, that could be the fault of the quarterback. Josh, right? I agree. Lamar, he's okay, but he's not great as a thrower. I've seen too many balls fall out of sail out of bounds. But like I say, 4 points lead. They ain't gonna beat the 49ers with them 4 points. It ain't gonna happen. Anyway, I can promise you that. Hey, there's my dude, CMC McCarver Jr. McCarver.
Merry Christmas, my brother.
McCarver, thank you so much. Man, it is Merry Christmas to you too and that lovely family of yours. How you doing, fam?
And I'm doing great, man. It's Niners all day. You know what I'm saying, man? We got a great football game going on right now.
It is good.
2 competitive teams, man. 2 really good teams. Baltimore Ravens are pretty good.
11-3.
You know? Yeah. I can't tell you like this, though. I mean, I'm not afraid of this team at all.
No.
You already know, though. We can't be sitting up here with the bullshit penalties, you know?
I know, right?
We got to cut that stuff out, man. This is a team that's most definitely going to take advantage of mistakes. But, they not up by much. And, our defense is they getting with him. We getting in his face. I mean, I didn't like him escaping, though. But, that's going to happen with a Lamar Jackson. You know what I mean?
Nobody's going to contain him all day from running. It's just not going to happen. It's okay.
Right.
Just don't want it too often.
Right, man. Ronbo, all I want for Christmas is a 49er win. You know what I'm saying, my brother?
Hey, but McCarver, I got to tell you, though, even if the 49ers should lose today, I got a feeling the Ravens are going to end up in the Super Bowl. There's no way any team is going to beat the 49ers 2 times in 1 year. I kept that in the back of my head the whole time. I said,
Ronbo.
Yeah.
I said the same. I said the same exact thing. I said if that happens, it's not going to mean exactly what the riffraff we're going to be hearing all week. Oh man, you can't beat the Ravens. Whatever. But I said the same thing. Of anything, it'll help us.
Yes.
Of anything.
Yeah. Because we'll know all about their strengths. Because if they're sizing us up too, their coaching staff's pretty good. But Kyle's going to come out in the second half. I got a feeling the 49ers offense is going to fix this. The defense doesn't need anything but to stop getting penalties. So,
And Avery Thomas, man, he just getting his ankles hurt, man.
I know. Zay is better than I thought he was. You know he's got a bad knee? Yeah, he's got a hurt knee. If he was full healthy, my God.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm not too worried about this game at all. Like you said, man, we gonna come out the second half, man, and
we always do.
Just go to. Yeah, it seemed like we can move on this team. It's not like it's just those whoo. And and for the record too, I'm not down on Brock Purdy either. I mean, he just coming across some smoke. He just got to capitalize on it. That's another thing we probably will be hearing all week too.
Right.
All that riff-raff, Come on, y'all. Damn.
Brock threw
Damn.
3 INTs in one
Right.
half. And that,
Right. We ain't trying to hear all that. Yeah.
The thing, and the INTs, if he'd have threw, he had one INT as far as I'm concerned. Them volleyball shots where the other team got the ball, I'm not calling that on Brock.
Them volleyball shots.
Yeah, you know, tip, catch. Oh, come
Right.
on, man. How is Brock supposed to be responsible for that? So I ain't
Right.
mad at that. But that one to Debo, that was him.
Woo.
It was a little late on that
I
throw.
wondered. Yeah, I mean, we was just moving that ball down the field, man. And I know what we was trying to do, and that most definitely would have just probably put some. I don't know. They might have just been shook after that if that happened to them that fast, because I don't think any team has did that to them. Like brought the ball all the way down just the way it did. But they came through.
Did it with ease. Now see, now people are complaining about the fact that they want us to run the ball more. Well, we did run the ball a few times, and CMC damn near got killed a couple of times. So you want a balanced attack. What are you feeling on that? Should there be a balanced attack continued, or do you want to see him run the ball more?
I think that's what, to be honest with you, I think the balanced attack is what made his runs actually be successful. You know what I mean? Because you can see how they doing their defense and stuff. So, we most definitely got to mix it up though, because I know John Harbaugh is smart enough to say, hey, the number one guy we got to contain is Christian McCaffrey, period.
Yep. Everybody knows that.
Because that's the star. That's that's common sense. So we most definitely have to do that. I think we should be, if we pass it, I think we need to get the ball out quicker though.
Yes.
But when we sit and wait too long, man, I mean,
Then they recover.
But yeah, we most definitely got to mix it up though. And McCaffrey will have some successful runs. He will.
As we've seen today already.
Because they're trying to beat him up, like you said.
Yeah. And they damn near, he got that one here. Ooh, that was vicious. I mean, he got body slammed to the point he can get concussion from hitting you back on the ground like he did. But, McCaffrey's tough. We just got to get Debo loose.
Yeah, it's nice to see some nice sportsmanship out there, between Jackson and, other players and stuff, too, patting each other on the side.
Cigars, I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. But, at the end of the day, though, we're trying to get this win, though.
Yeah, I know, right? Because see, next week it's going to be nice. The Cowboys messed around there and got that L. The Eagles are hanging right in there. So if the Eagles are waiting for us to mess up, we can't. But the worst we'd be is tied with them, right? They, Let's see, 11, 12. Yeah. They'd have 12 wins. Are the Eagles 10? They got their 11th game, right?
They got 11 wins. They 11-4 right now.
Yeah, so we'd be tied with them. We've already beat them. So what are the chances of us losing to Commanders and the Rams?
Right. And then we got the Lions trying to sneak up there, but but that'll be the only that. I mean, like we said before, if we lose as far as seeing the Ravens in the Super Bowl, no big deal. But as far as like trying to hold this record and stuff and not allowing no other teams to try to sneak up in position, we just got to take care of our business. We want that bye week. We got to really just
do it. It's really an advantage because playing 2 games opposed to playing 3. That's always you get hurt in one of them games like we did when the Rams are still running around popping their chest. I'm beat the 49ers. Oh, we got to be the NFC. 49ers came in there hurt and everything else. And the sorry mother, they won that game by 3 points, and they're still talking trash. Y'all, God. Let me tell you, boy, be glad that we had to go through Green Bay's refrigerator service, and be glad we had to play the Cowboys, because if you guys would have been first on the list, you'd have been meat. And
I'm telling you, Ronbo, these damn Seahawks, they just find their way to squeeze up in, don't they? Every time.
I know, It's
every
Seahawks.
time.
I think this is it, though. They don't get a quarterback. Geno's not it. That's going to run out. They pay. Geno's got a 3-year contract.
I don't know.
How many teams could have got? What's that Texas quarterback? How many teams passed on the draft and could have had, what is his name over in Texas? The D'Amico picked up?
I forgot.
That boy is bad. He's going to be really good. The QB in Texas. I think he was out with a concussion week 4 last. But yeah, he was actually in the running for MVP there for a few minutes. I said, whoa. And he
Yeah.
should be. Just like D'Amico should be up for Coach of the Year as well.
Man, speaking of the
Stroud.
Texans.
William Adams. Stroud. C.J. Stroud. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
that boy is playing. And he's,
Man,
I mean, he's polished as Brock is as far as being a rookie and looking like he's looking. And
yeah.
so,
Yeah. You
who
know,
knows?
speaking of the Texans, man, your boy still over there hitting people too. Jimmy Ward,
Jimmy, J Dub,
he's still over there hitting people. I'm like, damn.
we got rid of J Dub because of financial reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, Coach knows he can play.
But that was a good move for him, you know. Go over there with
Yeah.
D'Amico. That was a good move for him.
Yeah, he knows D'Amico's scheme. He can be a leader. You know, he probably is the leader. And he does the things
I'm
he
sure.
does. He made a key
Yeah.
INT a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Jimmy, he's just exactly what they needed. So and
Yeah.
he's getting paid what he needs to get paid. You don't want to if Jimmy's a safety, let him be a safety. The guy's in the last few, maybe a
Right.
couple more seasons of his career. Come on, man. Kyle, don't make Jimmy play the slot. He doesn't want
Yeah.
to. So,
Right. Right. But
Yeah.
yeah, we most definitely we got to win this game and secure our spot. We need that rest. We need Eric Armstead,
ooh, yes.
best health he can possibly be. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it. We can get past this game. We probably could rest him for next 2 games. You know what I'm saying?
At least for one, I wanted to warm up a little bit in the last game before the playoffs. But you're right.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
can-
yeah, yeah.
Especially against the Rams.
Yeah.
McCarver, if we are the reason why, if the Rams have to get past us to get in the playoffs, because it's tight right now between them, I forget who's just ahead of them by 1 game, but they need to win out to have a chance to win. And if there we are, y'all think you're going to playoffs, don't you? Y'all ain't going to no playoffs.
No, it's still up in the air for the Rams and the Seahawks because the Seahawks are 8-7. I think the Rams are 8-7. But then you got 4 teams under them that's 7-8. And so
Yeah. So
yeah,
one of them,
anything
both of them can't go. One of the others got to go.
right,
Yeah.
right,
So
right. So, but brother
Hey.
Ronbo, let's get this done.
let's get this
man.
done, McCarver.
Merry
Let's see what-
Christmas again to you, brother.
Merry Christmas to you, fam.
it's Niners
Brother
all
C.
day.
McCarver Jr. is at C. McCarver Jr. That's MCARVER. Type it in right now to YouTube. You'll see McCarver Jr. McCarver, appreciate you, fam.
Let's get it, y'all. Appreciate you
got
too,
this.
brother. Let's get it.
Hey, thanks, Barbara. Happy holiday. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Same to you, brother.
McCarver Jr. Man, look at Brock. Look at that look on his face. Well, you can tell he got schooled in the locker room. All right, Niners, let's cut the crap. Don't nobody want no cliffhanger. We already had the upset of the day. You don't need 2. Dino McCarthy needs to retire after this year. Hey, Tony, right? That's right, Tony. You haven't won the division. You need to, because for some reason Baker Mayfield 7-8 Falcons are involved in that play. That's what I was looking at because I saw that yesterday. I was forgetting who was where. Let's go, Brock. Come on, Ayuk. That dude cannot guard you. Come on, offensive line. Give Brock a chance to throw the ball. Yeah, we're not getting any blocking up front from McCaffrey. When we do, it's like just a lucky snap. Oh, man. Let's go, offensive line. Move some people at least for a split second. You guys can do it for at least for a split second. Come on now. Brock's looking for somebody to throw to. Get rid of it, Brock. There you go. And nothing. They sometimes they look like the Hawks look like against us. Like they know exactly where we're going with the ball sometimes. Oh, my God. Coach has got them ready to play the 49ers today. This is really bad. Nobody's getting loose in the open. So this is going to be a grinded out game, at least for the next quarter. 49ers, you got to get into the end zone, though. Yeah, you got it. You're down 4. 3 won't make it. Brock steps back. He fires. And again, almost an INT. Almost. Who lost his footing? Who was 8-3? Yeah, Brock's got to get more protection. Our timing is off badly. We look exactly the same way we did coming out of the half. More flags. That's Snead. Oh my God. We don't have Jawan Jennings. Snead's taking his place. And Kyle's afraid to go with Ronnie B. I forgot. Before the game started, I told you how important Jawan Jennings is. And now, what are you calling the flag for, ref? Because you know what? Unless there's a fight. Why? Why? Mitch, he was out of bounds. Well, Mitch couldn't see. Mitch Wisnowski's tough. I've never seen a kicker blast somebody. We never had a kicker that could blast anybody like that. But Mitch, you gotta tone it down, man. God. Flags. 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 God. We're flagging them every few seconds. They get another flag. Fumi, this ain't nobody trying to hurt y'all, man. If you ever played ball before, Wisnowski did not know he was out of bounds. All he knew was he's got to make the hit on this guy, but he should have looked down. But you don't have time to look down when you're playing like that. If he'd have went way out of bounds and got him, okay. But he was barely out of bounds. Ain't nobody trying to hurt you. You should be grateful. You wouldn't even be in this game if it wasn't for those flags. But I'm tired of the flags. It's time. It's INT turnover time. I know, right? I need a pick 6. I need a little more discipline out there, though. 49ers are playing sloppy, really sloppy, uncharacteristically sloppy. We've seen them play some sloppy games, but not to this level. Today, they really look like trash. And it has nothing to do with the Ravens. They're not doing anything special. God. And I don't want the defense out there all day, offense. Stop with the friggin' flags. Yeah, Jesus Christ, we kick refs, but I mean, giving the Ravens advantages all day long. But the 49ers need to stop. God. They're doing some dumbass for penalties. Yeah, Arnar, stay. No, don't leave, Arnar. Your team just ain't that good. And you better listen. I will give you. You know what? If you continue to 49ers continue to give you a break, maybe you might be okay. But you know what? That's going to stop. I still believe they're going to give you breaks all day. He's going to run. He's going to run. He's gone. Niners, you know what? This is what happens. You see? You tack on 15 extra yards, and these are the kind of things that are going to happen. It's a turnover, Niners. Every time you give up a 15-yard penalty, it's equal to a turnover. And they're playing college football out there, so you know what? They're going to get you doing that. RPO all day long. Good job, Nick. Hold them to 3. 19 to 12. That's a tie game with a touchdown. Nice. If you can keep down, if you can keep them to 3, you'll be okay. You got to keep them out of the end zone though. Pressure, pressure, everybody. Stay disciplined. Here he comes. He's out of the pocket. Look out. And they even put in Ambry's out of the game. That was Jason Verrett. Jason came in and immediately got smoked. Well, it's not looking good right now. Not at all. And they immediately came out and stung the 49ers on the first possession. Yeah, you know what? Every time Lamar gets out of the pocket, now they create problems. You know what's so funny? When we played the Ravens in 2019, we looked a lot better. Remember? And today, terrible. Terrible. GB Vinovich. Vinovich is bad luck for the 49ers. Well, you know what? That one game that we had with him a couple of seasons ago, when he first came out on the field, I started getting scared. And I remember after the game, I complimented Vinovich on not giving the game away like he normally does. The penalties they've called today, the 49ers had, well, the ones they haven't called are the ones I'm more pissed off about. But the 49ers did commit them stupid fouls. They really did. And this one here, another stupid foul. You can't keep giving them fouls. Refs get my MV Pope. You know, 49ers, you got one more time to give up one of them kind of plays, and the game will be over. Even I'll have to admit to that. I'll have to concede. Yeah, the O-line's got to do a lot better job. As I mean, Brock's not getting any reads. He's got to go with his first read, and he doesn't like that. Yeah, this is in a little bit. This could be a climate for the 49ers to lose in. And it's not because they're such a much better team. It's the 49ers are out there playing goofy, goofy, goofy. You cannot 15 yards. Another flag. Another flag. 15 yards. Come on, you can't do that and expect to win. Well, it sounds good. Yeah, Ravens are better than us for now. Yeah. We can't get them to get no flags. You notice that? Well, they got a couple of flags, but just a couple. How many we got? How many yards have they got on us today for just stupid? And Nelson Aguilar, man, that dude. Boy, and the nice thing about that, Lamar had all day to watch too. So this is what Lamar does do well. He moves around long enough, and he keeps his eyes on what's going on downfield to be able to find guys when they finally get loose. And it's always the quarterback's advantage and the receiver's advantage is when the play carries on like that and we're not getting any heat. So they're going to have to figure out some way to combat that. I don't know. But you know what? There's nothing they can really do. If it's going to be a shootout, it's going to have to be a shootout. But the 49ers are going to have to start scoring and stop with the penalties. So right now, if you're watching from somewhere far away, got no reception, 49ers are in trouble. I repeat, they are in trouble right now. Unless they could get something offensively going. Right now, they've had nothing offensive going really consistently all day long. And Brock's having a hell of a time trying to find people. He just threw another pick. I don't know what McCaffrey was doing or what Brock was doing, but that was completely on. And now they can't tackle again. That was completely on Brock. That was completely on Brock. Woo! Another turnover. Wait a minute. How did Trent Williams get the ball? Okay, I don't know. McCaffrey. I don't know who was confused. Was it McCaffrey, or was it Brock? That is a fumble. That is a fumble. And that's just, oh, that arm, fam. Oh, man. Oh, Brock's arm. Ball is, oh, no, Trent, too late. I wonder what they're going to call on this. He's down. He's down. And they do not have the ball. It's up for review. He came all the way here just to say that. And he's taking his time to say it. He doesn't know what to say. Vinovich, what's wrong with you? Vinovich, you don't know what to say? What are you doing? Why did it take you so long to make that call? Kyle, don't throw the flag. We got to learn. Brock, you know what? These are teachable moments, and you're going into panic mode like I've never seen all season, other than that 3-game stretch. You guys got to settle down. Now, this is the thing. Now, Brock has to, if he can come back now, if from a 30-point deficit, then he really is the MVP. Uh, the Daily Show is going to be all over him tomorrow. So, especially, oh, Nick Wright is going to go nuts. He's been waiting for this game all season. Another easy touchdown, too. Easy touchdown. Now they're clowning you, Niners. Now they're clowning you. You guys gonna take that? Niners, I don't mind if you lose, but you better go down looking good. You ain't going out like this. No way. I do not believe it. 29-12. They are kicking your ass. And you know what? We got to figure something out about. You notice how? Watch the defense. Every time Lamar stands back there, he makes them freeze because they're waiting for him to come rolling out, and he does it. He stands back there and he finds receivers. Jack Jones, game's over. See y'all after this show. Yeah, this time you're not playing. The 49ers have come apart. They have come completely apart. Bench, bench that Bench that PO's. Jay. We never win a Vinovich game. Uh, we won that one 2 years ago, though. That's why I said after the game, can't believe Vinovich didn't determine who was going to win the game. We won once. I remember for sure we won one. This is a Vinovich, though. The 49ers are playing sloppy. And they need this ass kicking. But you know what I like about this ass kicking? What are the chances of the 49ers losing any more between now and Super Bowl Sunday? Probably zero. I would have rather they had lost. No, I can't handle losing. I would have appreciated if they lost to the Commanders, not the Rams, but the Commanders. Marcos Jazz, Vegas runs. Vegas had us up 5. Of course, hey, Rudy, of course, same old pretenders, San Francisco Fools, Golders, yeah, 29 years. Rudy, well, one thing I always like to let you know when you say that, hey, what were you doing in 29 years? You had plenty of time to catch up. You and all the rest of you trolls that love to bring that up. What were you doing during the course of that period? You got one trophy. You got 2 in 70, damn near 70 years. I don't know if you got license to talk. You still stink, and you're still not on the same level with the 49ers. But you keep talking, Rudy. I love when you embarrass yourself. You know, this game, Big Heck wants us to run the ball. You know, let's get to the point now. But we can't just run the ball. If you do that, the game is definitely over. What they got to do is figure out. Demo's on the sidelines. I thought he was playing today. What the 49ers got to figure out offensively is how to get a chance to throw the ball. Brock is under extreme pressure on every shot. I've seen him go through this before, but usually he's able to get a shot off. Today he's not able to get a shot off, and I'm not sure why that. I got to look closely next time. I'm not sure why he's not able. Is the coverage that good? Debo falls down. That's just how this day is going. Debo comes out and slips at the 15. Yeah, I don't. Everything's going wrong. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. And they're always in place when we make a mistake, too. If there's a tip or anything else, and that was, Brock's got 2 legitimate INTs today. All right, Brock, get pissed off. Get something done here. Let's go. Give me a touchdown in this series. Come on, Brock. See? Again. Brock, settle down. He's coming unraveled. You never throw that ball like that. They've got him on panic mode. Yeah, they've got Brock on panic mode. Coach, you got to settle him down. Maybe put Sam in for a couple of series. I don't care. He's got to settle down. He's come undone. Because if he goes in panic mode with his experience, we got a problem. Nice catch, Debo. Nice catch. You guys need a touchdown right now. It cannot wait. You got to get it right now. 30-12 is going to be tough enough. But if you guys can't get a touchdown soon here in the third quarter, oh, that's going to be insurmountable. Because they're not through scoring either. Nice route, Debo. If you could have put that a little lower with Debo, the way he runs, they would have been meat. All right, Brock. The perfect, Kyle calls Brock The perfect mix of cocky and humble. Don't get too, but Brock, don't get too cocky today. Settle down and do the Brock. Come on. Second and 5, 49ers at the 40. From CMC. Gets away with one tackle. But these guys are good at swarming back in, where they recover quickly. Huge third down. Because I don't, you know what? The 49ers cannot get completely frustrated offensively. Brock, calm down, Brock. I know you can do this. I've seen you do it too many times. Let's go. We're dropping the ball. This is the kind of football, guys. I don't know, 49ers. You're going to have to catch the ball. We got to catch the friggin' ball. It's bad enough. But drops, we cannot have drops. God, we look bad. Illegal shift, Niners? Damn. Oh, you guys are sloppy today. And this is unforced errors. George, you, of all people, now you put the defense back out there again. Just raggedy football. Raggedy. Ooh, raggedy. Kyle, I'm with you, man. I don't know what's going on with them. These guys just look like they don't feel like playing today. I do not get it. We've played better teams. Gold towel, yeah. Week 15 champions. Yeah, keep that energy. Keep that energy. Everyone's their worst nightmare. Niners are choking. They really are. They're doing this to themselves. You know what? If the 49ers get beat by a team, I'll accept that. But this Niners ought to be shamed. They came out there mentally. They just don't even seem like they're locked in. Jesus Christ became this entire game is rigged? Maybe. Because, you know, nobody wants to see Brock get the MVP. So, you know, if they win this game, Lamar gets the MVP award. And everybody will be happy. Do you realize Brock Purdy getting the MVP, what that'll do to the dynamic of the NFL? A lot of things will change that they don't want to change. Now you look at the draft different. You know, the standards been set for the payday for the quarterbacks. You know, I figure the next 2 years, $50 million is going to be the baseline. You know, it's you can't have Brock Purdy win this. Although Brock's not helping himself though, but still, you know. Because Brock's been playing a lot better before this day. A lot better. But if this score stands into the fourth quarter, they'll lose. Because that means they haven't figured anything out. Because they usually figure out things long before that. Debo just dropped the ball? Since when does he drop that pass? He never drops that one. The funny thing is, the Ravens aren't having to do anything to beat us. They're doing it. They're doing it with such an ease and every opportunity. They're getting flags and 15-yard penalties and moves. They're not having to do a damn thing. Niners are getting ready to give him another 15-yard penalty too. Wait, watch see. Go ahead, Niners. Give him 15 more yards. Give me a PI way downfield. All right, he's down. Don't get a flag for roughness. You guys do need a TO really bad, though. Was that pass behind Debo? I thought it bounced off his chest, though. No flag on that. That was a weird play. Don't let him drag you across the first down marker. Guys, don't start with the tender tackling. Come on. Fred says we've been out here all day. All right. We got no turnovers. No, here comes the flag on the 49ers, guaranteed. Go ahead, Bill. Make it. I knew it. 49ers don't want this game, fam. They just don't want it. They do not want it. Defensive holding. Why in hell would there be defensive holding? Javon. Don't help them, Niners. You haven't got a lot of time left. How is that? How are you calling that on Javon? If anything, ref, that's a no call. Ah, Bill, you and your crew, you're back to your old games. Still running. Fam, they quit. The Niners quit. They really did. They look like they quit. I think they quit. Now that call on Javon was ridiculous, but some of the play I'm seeing now indicates they feel they're whipped. God likely just abused Jair. Oh, took his face. That's the same play we see with Juwan Jennings 2 weeks ago when he took that defender, just took his face and threw him out of bounds. .707 left in the third, Niners. Every time they grab Lamar, they never bring him down. Now they're getting momentum going. They're doing whatever they want to do. This game's over, fam. Jack Jones, this week, truth. The Niners they're defeated. They are completely beaten. A missed tackle. Who is that? Coach Wilkes looks frustrated. Coach, I don't know what to tell you. They grab him, they hold him, and they never bring him down. Lamar may be stronger than I even know. Terrible. Niners, but please score more than 12 points today. Tell me at least get 20. That's all I ask. Because defensively, they're going to score some more. They could put a 40 burger on the 49ers. The way we're playing right now, this could easily be a 40 burger on the Niners. They look like shit. And it has little to do with the Ravens. But like I said, CMC, that's okay. The next time we see the Ravens may be in the big game, and I got a feeling it won't be like this. Watch him miss the tackle. Of course, it's almost like routine. We're back to missing tackles. We're not catching anything. We grab him, oops, give him a little push as if it were. Eric Armstead, hurry up and get back. Oh my God. Diamond Lenore, what are you doing standing on the sidelines? I didn't know you guys meant so much to this team. Jawan Jennings, I knew how much you meant to the team, but my God, we look average. No. We look less than average. We look pathetic. They're in the end zone. Here he comes. Lamar's going to run it in. He's like at the 2-yard line. The 49ers have come completely unraveled. It is over. Because momentum is not going to be back on their side. With 4:39 left in the third, the 49ers take control of games before now. They're not going to get control of this one. Congratulations, Lamar. MVP. And you know what? From this game here, you deserve it. Yeah, he does. He actually does. Because without him, the Ravens aren't going anywhere. Edwards going to drag 49ers into the end zone. You bet. Hey, 49ers at least show enough shame not to let that happen. 5 yards out and he just drag you into the end zone. Looks like Greenlaw's hurt. Kyle, you know what? If in the fourth quarter, if they get 37 and it's still 12, you can let Brock sit down. And go ahead, and just in case somebody gets hurt, go ahead and let Sam get some work in. Well, I guess you can't give it up until about the midway through the fourth quarter, but don't leave him out there all day. Harbaugh, go for it. You better. Because if the 49ers only have to get 2 touchdowns between now and the end of the game, they might. I'm telling you. They could straighten out all of a sudden. I don't see it, but it is possible. Because they just don't look like they're ready to go today. They look awful. And if the Ravens ain't doing it to them, they're doing it to themselves. You can't have them beating themselves up and the other team, too. That ain't going to work. Danny Brazil, I know. But Danny, they're taking over the second half, too, though. The first half belonged to the Ravens. Now it's our turn. We're not playing like we're ready to take over this. Are we doing strange things? Flags? Dropping the ball? Brock's missing his targets? Young Montana in the house. He finally got an opportunity after 15 weeks. Young Montana, you realize you suck, right? All right, Niners, don't go out looking bad, though. Come on, let's go, offense. But if the 49ers do win this game, I will be the calmest person in the world for the rest of the season, no matter what's going on. Josh says I would sit Purdy out for the rest of the game. He's not getting any better right now. The 49ers are thinking long term. We're already perfectly. See, we're not going to lose the division. Kyle's going to want to get some more lumps. I got a feeling. Because remember, Brock Purdy is just barely over rookie status. So the more he endures, the better. Unfortunately, I hate to see it at this particular point in the season. I wish he could have got that. Those 3 games when he was not 100% is one thing. But he's playing against a formidable opponent, and he's getting baptism by fire. I have mixed feelings about taking him out. I don't want him to get hurt, though. And that shot he took with his arm, I'm not sure if that hurt. I don't know what that did to him. Remember that one shot the guy got in on his arm, and he hit it really good? I'm not sure what effect that had on him. He probably won't say anything because he doesn't want to come out. J fella hard. This is on Kyle. Why keep running to the right? Yeah, I know, right? Should have ran toward. Well, you know what? The whole offensive line shifts, though. Old school wrestling TV. Can only blame Kyle for shitty play calls. Kyle's called everything he's got for today. I mean, whatever they worked on all week, nothing's working. I don't think that they planned on so many mistakes. Because, the 49ers have not been famous for getting flags. Usually we get 1 or 2 flags a week. Today we got how many? And now with 3 touchdowns down? Bad. The 49ers haven't been beaten this bad since Kansas City last year. If you know what though, if they get any momentum going, they might be okay. But you got to get something started soon. Lamar will be 20-1 against the NFC. As Shady McCoy pointed out, the only team that's beaten them out of the NFC is the Eagles. Come on, Lions. Let me see you execute something properly once. George, you're still juggling the friggin' ball. What is wrong with you today? Not one smooth catch today. God. Now we got to throw now. We can't be running because it's tear up the clock. All right, hey Christian, good heads up, running out of bounds too. Yeah, Crypto King. Yeah, Brock just had a bad game, and for anybody that thinks a quarterback's going to have 17 weeks of good football, oh, they're just talking shit. No quarterback goes 17 weeks and plays perfect football. So there's no reason. And a little bit over a rookie, Brock Purdy. Shh, take that, put it in the garbage. I ain't trying to hear that. Dude, yeah, nice block. Who was that laid that block on that dude? Debo, man, you're like a brick wall, man. Was that Darby? Darby got smacked. Darby put a smack on Debo, and I don't know who came. George put a smack on his ass. Debo bounced off. I enjoyed that so much. Was that you, George? Was McCaffrey? Good job, Christian. Let's go, Niners. Get your butt in that end zone. Look at McCaffrey. Look at Christian. Look at him. The feet. What is this for? It's on us, I guarantee you. Damn it, Niners. Ah. Bring it back. You can't win like this. And you did do it, BA. Just take him down. Take a shot at him and knock him down. You don't have to sit there and hold him. Look at Kyle. You guys, You guys just came off playing your worst game of the year. You know, and you're still terrible. You're gonna be out of field goal range next. Get another flag. God. Yeah, the Ravens are just running up the line of scrimmage now, and go ahead. What are you gonna do? We got 21 points on your ass. This game was all Ravens. I don't care who you are. Nobody seen that coming. All Ravens, all night. They're not even the best team we played this year. 49ers just copped to that. One bad, undisciplined play after another. So the 49ers actually need this beating. They really do. Because last time we got a beating like this, they went buck wild, so I ain't worried about it. Williams has a groin injury? Who said so? Sometimes people say these things, and then I find out later it was just made up. I still make things up. Did anybody else hear about Trent Williams having a groin injury? Joshua, get the bad game out of the way. I'd rather have this than a loss in the playoffs. Yeah. Oh, get over yourself. Your team is okay. But you know what? Next time we see your ass. Raphael, are we tired? Are we losing again and win playoffs plus Super Bowl? Hey, they do look like they did before they got tired. The 49ers have to stop getting tired, though. This ain't no time to get tired. You don't get tired in December. But they do look ridiculous today. You know what? If just the penalties alone are bothering me, everything else is I can live with. But that's the penalties. That's undisciplined football. Don't donate to the other team's cause. How many times? They're not putting it. Usually, they put the yardage up of how many yards the other team has benefited from on penalties. I gotta believe it's over 100 by now. God, they look bad. I'm talking unforced errors. And that's a cool dog. I trained them dogs. They're good. That's better than the 49ers. Put the dogs on the field. They're playing better than the Niners. The Niners team is sucking. God, they look like hot garbage. I mean, they really look bad today. Ravens ain't never had a cakewalk like this. Y'all better come up with a miracle play, man, and redeem yourself. Niners, you look like trash, man. It really look like, oh my God, you're smelling up the place. Who is that to, Brock? Debo, what are you doing? What are you doing? And was that dude holding Debo? What is going on with you guys? I'm starting to wonder if some of this has been rehearsed. Look at this. You see the replay? Oh, you already saw it. Okay, he's already holding Debo, and the refs aren't calling it. Why is the ref not calling that? He called it on us today. Something is very fishy, Vinovich. Why did you not call that? They're doing more than showing blitz. They got blitz. Brock, that's pretty funny, that throw. Brock's going down, he throws the ball over his head, and McCaffrey happened to be there for it. My God, this game. Kyle, what are you going to say to these guys after the game, Kyle? This is the worst execution I've seen all season. Even during that 3-game losing stretch, they didn't look this bad. Oh my God, they look bad. That defense took it. Baltimore defense is having something to do with it, but not nearly as much as you guys have to do with it. Oh my God. Chad, see, I know the game does look like it's been pre-recorded. But they are straight up kicking the 49ers ass though. They really are. They're mauling the 49ers. I'm mauling them, not just beating them. 49ers can't do jack. Look at this. We're going to start missing tackles soon. He's down. They needed to get at least a touchdown before the fourth quarter. They didn't even do that. It's still that 21-point lead. Yep. About to run the 49ers out of their own house. Now, last time, I'd rather you guys stay on the road. You play better football outside of the stadium. That's been the case for the last 3 years, though. They don't always play their best football at home. Well, except for the Cowboys. That's another story. I'll be glad when this game's over. We used to lead the league in takeaways. Offensively, we could not be stopped. All of that's happening tonight. All of it. Who is that with the 49 uniforms? That ain't the 49ers. Whoever that is, please don't bring them back next week. God, just awful. Defense and offense, just terrible. It's the worst game. This is as bad as that Kansas City game. Because, the thing is, as the 49ers, now I know we got some people out today, but that's why we got all that depth built up. All right? We're supposed to look like this. We were supposed to be able to keep on going on whether we had guys out or not. Now, I realize Demo's out, Eric's out, Jawan's out. Probably, but the Ravens got people out. In fact, that wide receiver's got a bad knee. Ronnie Stanley's got a bad knee. The 49ers just got outplayed tonight. I mean, they really got outplayed. Here's more flags on the 49ers. Gotta be. Fred, Fred, don't laugh. Fred, this is not funny, man. We're embarrassing ourselves in this game. This is the worst game in 2 years. God, what are we doing? What are we doing? Dre helped him. Fred lost himself. Dre gave a shove from behind. If you're not watching this game, you're so lucky. I've not seen the 49ers look this bad. The Kansas City game was pretty bad. This is right up there with that. They just looked awful. The whole 4 quarters. 4 quarters of bad football, Niners. 4. Not 1, not 2. Watch it. We're going to miss the tackle. We made the tackle. They made the tackle. What's 19-1? Lamar's now 20-1. Lamar said, I'd rather play the NFC all season long than play anybody in the AFC. This game, the 49ers look so bad, it's funny. And they're doing everything they can do wrong. Joe Buck, they don't have a chance to win this game. Not the way they're playing. And they're running the clock out now. All they got to do is get a field goal, and this game's definitely over. I mean, 21 points, maybe at 15, 12 minutes or something like that. But more than that, not a chance. Everybody's looked bad this year. I mean, you look at the best quarterbacks in the league, All the best quarterbacks in the league have looked bad this year at least once or twice. And Dak's been looking bad all year long. You got Hurts over in the Eagles. He's looked bad a couple of times. You losing to the Jets? Come on. And Josh Allen makes it a habit to have at least 3 garbage games. So anybody spotlighting Brock Purdy, you need to stop. He's been too good for us all year. He's getting some help out there looking bad this week, too. Lots of help. Oh, my God, he's getting lots of help. What was his coverage earlier? Guerrero! If Niners play like this in the Super Bowl, they'll lose Rumble. No spaces in that word. Guarantee you're right. If the Niners come like this playing in the Super Bowl, I'd be surprised. Today they just don't feel. I don't know what's going on with them. I wish I could figure it out. You know, the Monday night underdog. This has been going on all season. How many teams have upset on Monday night this year? The Chiefs got ran out of Vegas. We're getting run out of Santa Clara, our own house. Actually, the Giants played the Eagles a little tough, but the Monday night jinx continues. Are they going to punt? Why are they punting? Oh, they're on their side of the 50. Doesn't mean anything. The 49ers give it back to them in a minute. Maybe sooner. Watch us get a fumble. We call for a fair catch. Hey, Coach, I'm glad you told Ronnie just fair catch. No matter what happens, just fair catch it. Put the dogs in the game. Put the dogs in the game. Who taught him how to do that? Look at him running like Debo. He's running sideways. Go, puppy, go. Oh, I want him on my team. Put him in a 49er uniform. God, because the Niners don't feel like playing anyway. God. Jodan, Crypto, both Moore and Williams hurt. Man. Well, how long has Trent been out? As soon as he left, this game was over. I didn't even know. Here's the scary thing. How long is Trent going to be out? Although Trent, as long as his ankle ain't hurt, he'll try to come out there and play with that groin. Because usually his ankle takes him out every year. Miami lost to the Titans. Yeah. You're gonna get these losses every now and then. I was just hoping we'd avoid it, but no, we could not avoid it. We got it. Well, at least we didn't lose to a suck ass team. Because a lot of teams that are getting beat on Mondays, the team is just straight up ass. At least we lost to a contender. Oh, Chris Cowie, yeah, this is just a regular season loss. It's fine. I just didn't want it to be the Ravens. But, yeah, okay, we weren't going to go. I was hoping we'd run the board from the last loss. So, no, I guess not. Next week, that Dolphin game and Ravens game. That's going to be fun. 12-3 Ravens, 11-4 Dolphins. Now that means the Dolphins can bring it back to 12. They could tie that up 12-4 with 2 games. Hey, I wonder how that works because they're not in the same division. They'll go by other measures though. Now it's only you know what I get rid of the ball, Brock. Just Georgia's still bobbling every catch. McCaffrey looks like he's been the only guy open all day. I know, Kim. Did the 49ers party last night and decide it's Christmas? We ain't got nothing to worry about? Niners, you need to score one more touchdown. You're going to tell me Niners they're going to hold you to 12 points? Seriously? I do not believe it. You said that Buffalo Chargers game? I cannot believe the Chargers lost that game. They had Buffalo, and it was beating them every which way would lose. And they still managed to lose that game 9-6. Or 9-2. What was that score? I know, Adrian. Why is Kyle still playing CMC? Kyle's not going to give up. He should. It's 9:51 is not. They're not going to cover this. Brock, you got to get rid of it. Throw it away. Then don't get a sack. Good. Coach, take the first stringers out. Okay, I see Trent on the sideline now. But why is he not standing? Why is he standing up? Oh, he'll be back next week. Hey, what's going on with Trent? Hey, you got Feliciano in the game. Run, Brock, run. Needed that? Damn right the 49ers needed that. They needed that a long time ago. Trent gets hurt. Trent's been getting hurt so many times all his career. He's not even flinching. He just knows he can't really help the team. Kyle Hamilton looked like he was hurt before he hit the ground. So it's not the impact of the dirt. What's wrong with him? MG, 49ers will lose to the Dallas. Keep wishing, MG. See, MG, you know what the sad thing for anybody who thinks they're going to beat the 49ers in the first round? When the Niners lose the next week, except for that 3-game stretch when Trent was out, and Trent's out now, though, if you're in the way within the next 5 or 6 games, MG, I hope you are a Dallas Cowboy fan. It'll be nice to see you. It's a kid INTs are going to happen, guys. We need to stop overjudging on INTs. There isn't a quarterback in the league that doesn't throw an INT. Whether his name is Garoppolo, Allen, Mr. Perfect. There's one guy, though. It used to be Rodgers. Rodgers rarely threw an INT. But he's accepted the rule. After that, every quarterback in the league throws INTs. And by the way, Jimmy never won the INT. He did this year, though. When he was with 49ers, though, Jimmy never won the INT award before. That was over Stafford and some other guys around the league, including Dak. So if you're looking for a quarterback who's ever going to throw INTs, I told everybody a long time ago, Brock is going to throw an INT here and there. It's going to happen. Those NFL defenses, you know how much money they get paid? They don't suck. They're going to get INTs. So completely judging the quarterback behind INTs. Stafford sucked ass at you with INTs. They won the Super Bowl. So stop thinking you're going to ever see a quarterback that doesn't throw INTs. It's not going to happen. I don't care. Get rid of Brock and somebody else. He's going to throw INTs. It's going to happen. That's 4. 2 of them were in his fault. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to. When they're playing volleyball out there, and I'm not blaming that on the quarterback, I'm not going to do it. I don't know why you would. Now, he did throw 2 tonight, though, that I give him all the credit for. Oh, man. Trenton, as soon as you left, the game was over. Hey, Coach, take Brock out before he gets hurt. You can tell Shannon's not about to take him out. Burford, is that you? Oh, that's more. Get rid of it, Brock, because you've got no protection. Come on, Brandon. Turn the Jets on. Brock, you know what I give you credit for? You are bold, you are brave, and you don't flinch. You know what? You keep up that energy. I don't care if you throw an INT. Forget about what anybody says. You keep doing you. I don't need a coward. Good job, Brandon. About time. Give me a TD, guys. Come on. Give me one more. Back to being sacked. Cal, give me some play action. Cal, well, because we're not running the ball, we can't do play action. Jalen Moore. Poor Brock. This is why the Jets quarterback, this is why Zach didn't want to play. Remember was that 3 weeks ago? Wilson said, they asked Wilson, you're starting this week. I don't think so. What? Did you hear what I said? Yeah. Did you hear what I said? Yeah. Zach, you're starting this week. Can I think about it? I told you to think about the game, Kyle, you idiot, before you get him killed. So, Zach, you get it, bad offensive lines will get a quarterback killed. I don't care who he is. You don't get good enough to have no protection. When a defensive linemen are getting $20+ million a year, you damn right they're going to get you. Did you see Trent tell Allen to get ready? Go warm up. We ain't got no protection out there. Jesus Christ. This is such a beatdown. It's unbelievable. Oh, my God. Woo. Niners. God. Damn. And they know the offensive line is got the replacements out there. Oh, Sam. Oh, my God. Get rid of the ball, Sam. Get rid of the ball and get killed. You got a choice. Let's go, Sam. Get that TD. Willie Snead. Boy, you better not miss that ball because I'm still mad at you from 2 years ago. Yeah, hey, I just realized Sammy's not out there just cleaning up. He's out there running plays. I just realized. I told you guys that little brief thing you saw last week wasn't. Sam Darnold could play better than that. Man, we got. I don't know. The ball's got lotion or something on it. I've seen more slip passes today than I've seen from the 49ers all year. Drops and misses. Christian, you never do that. And George, you never do that. Now, see, that's where people like to blame the quarterback. That's what I'm talking about. That's not the quarterback. He can only put the ball on where the player is. Oh, no! God! Yes! Gotta celebrate no matter what. Every touchdown is gold. My God, I can't believe we've got a touchdown. Ah! Oh, God. Ronnie B. Ronnie B, you know how badly I've been talking about you? I take it all back. That was nice, Ronnie. Hey, Sam and Ronnie work together every day on a scout team. I forgot about that. They know each other. We made the extra point. Sammy, good job. Good job. Ronnie B. Put it right here, baby. Yeah. There you go. Make this at least decent. Don't go down 33-12. I know Fernando. Sam scored more in 4 plays than Purdy did all. I don't know what's going on. Some of it was Brock, but some of it was everybody on the field. We didn't get any flags in that series either. Adrian, come on, man. Sam Dimes. Brock, you okay? Coach, let Sam finish the game. You know what? Let Brock take the rest of the day off because you're going to get him killed. Sam's bigger, stronger. He can take more impact. Is that Kyle talking to Brock? I want you to take the rest of the day off. I want you to sit back, get with Coach Greasy. We're going to go over some things, and let's go ahead and let this one finish out with Sam. Yeah, okay, I got you, Coach. Man, I understand. Not really. I had some things today that I could clean up, and I know it. Hey, Brock. Here's Coach Greasy over here, man. Walk over there. Yeah, you go. Have a seat. We already clinched the division. On the best day, these teams can't beat us. I ain't worried about it. We could. I would have liked to have home field advantage though, but and we might still get it. Maybe. Yeah, the Lions are not. Hey, who do the Lions? Don't the Lions play the Eagles? No, the Lions play the Cowboys. We need the Lions to lose next week too. Phew. God. Because the Eagles ain't playing nobody next week. From what I remember on their schedule, they don't play anybody next week. Defense, get a pick 6 here, and actually, there's a tiny chance. No, they ain't gonna throw the ball unless they're just really stupid. They're gonna run that clock. I think who I thought was the Amador Lenore was Elijah Mitchell. I thought I saw Lenore on the sidelines with his. I just thought I see Lenore in the back of somebody's jersey, unless he just borrowed Diamondor's jersey. Yeah, see Jackson. I'm telling you right now, How many yards? Not bad. 23 of 36. 252 is it? I mean, Lamar is. Ronnie, don't make a mistake here. I mean, Lamar did beat the 49ers, not with his legs, but he did beat him as far as confusing the defense on some of those plays where the receiver got open. Yeah, they were hesitant and didn't rush him because they were scared that he'd take off. So in that aspect, Lamar is dangerous. But I'll let Lamar throw the ball all day. Because he's not going to make, he's only going to, his percentages aren't going to, although he's had a good percentage this year, but he didn't throw so much. Today he's throwing a lot. He's got 23 tosses today. I think normally he keeps around 20 or less. All right, hey, Sammy, downfield, man. Hey, George, you guys got to get open. Brandon, get open, man. Jadavian Clowney. Boy, hey, Sam, you ain't no time to stand there, Sammy. That offensive line is not going to help you. You got, whoever's running a route downfield, it's too bad. This is when you need Danny Gray, and Kyle would not let Danny Gray play even if Danny paid him. You got to get somebody downfield quick, and they got to be on their horse right from the snap. Nothing but go routes. Sam, move around. Don't just run out of bounds. 3:54. Now it's going to be nice if you guys get to 20. At least make it decent. 33-26, I'd be okay. Oh, Brock took some shots today. Ooh. They showed a replay of them shots, man. He got bam, bam. Here comes the blitz, Sam. Get rid of it. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Yeah, Brock's in pain from that play right there. He needs to sit down. And we're going to need Brock Purdy after this week. So let Brock, take your helmet off, man. Put your baseball cap back on. You ain't going back in this game. I'll put Allen in before I put you back in. Sit down. Sam, you got to get out. Get rid of the ball, Sam. There you go. It's a first down, ref. Don't mark it. We can't catch the ball today. Ooh, Big Debo took a helmet to the face. Oh. Ooh. The game would be over. His knee wasn't down. He's across the marker. You lost a timeout, but you don't really need it with the lead you got. Right on the line. Right on the line. Ah, right on the line. Elbow and ball are lined up with each other. See, you can see the hash. He's right on it. Now, just give me one more touchdown so not so embarrassing. People look at that 33-19 and say they kicked your ass. They did anyway, but at least the score won't indicate it. Yes. Let's go, Sammy. Man, that offensive line. Sam, I'm telling you right now, man, for your own health, get rid of that ball, man. Hey, Kyle, you need to take a deeper drop back anyway. Run, Sam, run, Sammy, run, Sammy, run, Sammy. Hey, Kyle, I mean, 3-step drop. Call his mama to make sure that she knows, because that ain't going to work, man. Oh. Oh. There's no time for that offensive line to hold up for anybody to get downfield. It's just not going to happen. And the bad thing about that is that means the 49ers are at a complete disadvantage now. There you go. Get back, Sam. Get back. Fire. And Sammy, you know McCaffrey better than anybody on the field. We needed 1 yard. Comes the blitz. Uh-oh, he got the ball to Ayuk. Don't drop it, Ayuk. Give me another touchdown, Niners. You're making me feel good already. Just get into the end zone one more time. Whew. Damn them. We'll be ready for you next time, Ravens. You got away this time. We should have been going to Ayuk all day. I knew that dude couldn't cover him. Wait, who was doing what there? Sam, where was Brandon? Where was Brandon supposed to be going? We're not trying to not go out looking like no chumps. But boy, they got their butt beat today. We got another injury on the offensive line. Trent Williams is gone. Jalen Moore is in the game. Aaron Banks is down right now, even as I speak. This game is really wreaking havoc on the 49ers. Now, the bad problem is Trent Williams is already hurt. Now, if I got my two biggest, best offensive linemen hurt, that means next week we could be suspect to the Commanders and end up losing another ball game. Because no matter what, the quarterback's got to have some protection. He can't be out there like he was. Today, that offensive line was breached all friggin' day. So no matter what anybody tells you, if you didn't see this game, don't listen to how bad that Brock Purdy played like they're going to tell you. It had a lot to do with a lot of things more than Brock Purdy. Is this new? Did Brett Guerrero say the same thing? Oh, Rakeem. I feel bamboozled and hoodwinked. No, oh my, Jalen Moore's out on the sideline with a head injury. Kyle, do you even have any more offensive linemen? Hey, Jake Brindle, man, you know what? I just realized something. Jake Brindle never gets hurt. And he's doing a good job in the middle, too. Aaron, man, you know what? I don't want you out there anymore today because this game's over. Do we have anybody to fill? Who's in there for him now? You put George Kittle. This is we're losing the game. We're getting physically beat up. That's a flag, ref. Damn right. All right, so we're gonna get one more touchdown, and at least we'll have 26. I can live with that. That matchup's been there all day. Brock, look at film later. I don't. That guy can't cover BA. So I was trying to understand where is it? How come BA's not involved today? Now he's involved more than ever. You know what's bothering me right now, though, fam? The injuries are just mounting. I mean, I got guys in the blue tent all day. I got guys standing around, walking around the sidelines, including Brock Purdy. I mean, they came in here, handed the 49ers their ass, and physically mauled them. Just beat the crap out of them. It's embarrassing. I don't even want McCaffrey to have this. And he didn't make it. Is that third down or fourth down? I mean, with the offensive line we got, you ran the ball, Kyle. I mean, I would have told you that wasn't going to work, but I was hoping it would. Woo! Sam would do better just to do a quarterback sneak. Barmartino, Brock Purdy didn't get benched. He got hurt. And then it just came to the realization that there's no point in keeping him out there. The offensive line, Boomer, there is no protection. None. So you need Brock's sitting down out of the way. Sam's done a decent job, though, even with no offensive line help. Mick and me, all right. Jordan Mason could have ran that ball. Kyle is just, sometimes he gets really stubborn. Omar, I agree. Everybody agrees except for Kyle. Run Mason, Kyle. Bigger, stronger. He could get in there, and he's every bit as fast as CMC anyway. Brace yourself, fam. All the trolls and idiots are going to start, oh, you guys are frauds. You guys suck. You know what? If your team didn't beat the 49ers, you need to shut up. That's what you need to do. This is the last time I checked, we had one of the best records in the league, okay? Up until today. Sam Darnold, coach, come on. I mean, not Sam Darnold. Give me Jordan Mason for the run in the rock, and don't throw it. There's no time to throw it. They want you to throw it so they can body slam and Sam down to the dirt. You know what's really funny? Every game, a couple of games we've lost, or 3 games we lost, Trent Williams always gets hurt. during those games. Remember the Cleveland game, the beginning of that downward plummet? Trent was hurt. He tried to go back out there and limp in. 3rd and goal, he got 2 shots. Sam. Now you can't even run a sneak around the corner. Christian, the kind of route you ran, there was no way he was going to get you in time anyway. Guys, you guys got to know you cannot stand there. There is no offensive line protection. You got one move to make, and you better make it quick. Oh, well, now you got room to operate. Just awful. Sam, count 1 and get rid of the ball. You don't get to 2. Well, look at Kyle saying all in bad words. Don't put the camera on him. He didn't take the time out. Jesus, Kyle was pissed. Why would Kyle call timeout? Kyle wants everybody out off the field and in the locker room as soon as possible. This is the biggest debacle of the year for the 49ers. The worst. And then INT. You guys, I don't blame you, Ravens. You should celebrate. That was, hats off to you. I mean, you came in and were a 5-point dog and handed the 49ers their ass. Well, you know what? I mean, I ain't worried about it. The 49ers, they do better when they get their ass kicked. They just can't keep getting it kicked. Now, I'm worried about who's coming back next week and who's hurt and going to be out for a couple of weeks. Because the 49ers cannot afford to play people that are somewhat hurt and let them get more hurt. I don't even – if we got no offensive line, I don't want Brock out there next week. So you play the Commanders. What's our defense look like? Our defense was weird today, too. You could tell the game was going to go off the hook as soon as we start getting them weird flags and marching the Ravens down the field, one play after another. And Lamar didn't do anything, but like they're saying, what Lamar did today is he extended plays, and that's what hurt the 49ers. But on his own, he didn't really do a lot. He didn't have to. And what the Ravens didn't do to themselves, Ravens didn't do to beat the 49ers did to themselves. God, that was cruddy. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, this you know what? Brock, I didn't care about him not getting the MVP. I would have liked to just because they were talking about him, saying the things they were saying. Because Brock Purdy, he was the MVP before this game. There's no doubt about it. So now the media can relax. They're going to go nuts. And they're going to be like some people in here calling Brock a fraud and all that stuff. But you know what? The bottom line is Brock Purdy's stats will speak for themselves. He had a great season. Or he's had a great season. It's not over yet. So, be mad at Brock if you want to, whoever you are. Nobody cares. Brock Purdy's still solid, and he'll bounce back. And like I said, Brock learned a lot of things today, which is good. And good that we're already, you own the division. So it's not going to hurt us as far as our positioning. We may lose a home field advantage, so that's unfortunate. But beyond that, so what? Good learning experience. The biggest thing we need to worry about, Trent Williams, Aaron Banks. I need Jawan Jennings to get his butt back on the field. He means a lot to that offense. Third and Jawan is always what we do. Also, Eric Armstead, he's got to come out and play. Although, we got a few guys that got to come back. And the 49ers mentally, and as I say, when the 49ers get beat, they usually play good football later. That 3-game stretch, though, that was against the Vikings when they lost that second game. That was shocking. Against the Bengals were just a better team that day, no doubt about it. So again, hey, it is what it is. The NFL, you're not going to go. Nobody's going to run 17 in a row. That's just the way it is. It's how you lose. And the 49ers lost in ugly fashion today, though, which is really disappointing. So they'll be back. Fam, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Jorge, we keep home field advantage if we win out. The Lions need to lose, I think, Jorge. Aren't the Lions, have they got 4 losses already? Yeah, I don't know how that works. Anyway, fam, it's still Merry Christmas. We're okay. We'll be back next week. I'm worried about how we're coming back, though. Who's coming back? Fam, hey, thanks for the contribution tonight, fam. Always appreciated. Please subscribe so we can get the notification out to you so we get ready to talk some 49ers football. You are there. See you, fam. In a few minutes, we're going to set up and bellyache and cry and call Brock Purdy a has-been and all that stuff like we like to do and just have a good time. Gotta love it.